What's going on? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's good. It's hump day. It's Wednesday night. Only 100 in the shade. What's up, Darren Hunt? Holy crap, Kent Freeman. How are you, man? How are things? I hope you're doing. I hope you're on the up and up. It's been a while, brother. I hope all is good. Only 100 in the shade. I know it's a cool day for Aaron down there in Phoenix. It's hot down there. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. I will tell you guys, go on eBay today. It's been a cheap day on the bay today. Things have gone pretty inexpensive all in all. I hit a couple deals earlier on stuff. Couldn't think of it. Now I'm looking for. I was supposed to have a helmet delivered today, and it didn't show up yet. It's been on the UPS truck. Yeah, it's still out for delivery. It's been out for delivery since 10:13 a.m. Unless they're delivering at 9. I doubt that. Got Tiki yesterday. Oh heck yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, I stuck a helmet up here. I didn't know if, we may not break anything. It says Wednesday night. Wednesday night's always it's the middle of the week. We're just trying to make it through. Um, but everything pictured up there is available. We still got a few. We're 30, 31 in the series, so we have 59 left, I think. Yeah, 59. Yeah, 59 helmets, 12 hitless teams, a bunch of stuff still left. A lot of F7s left. There's like 10 or 11 F7s floating through all this. Cook and dish, dude. Oh man, see, dude, I used when I was a cook at Tommy's, man. I used to, we when we got slow, they would cycle us in the kitchen. There was like three of us in the line during the daytime, and they would cycle. It was always one of us would have to go over at least once a shift. Each one of us would have to go over at some point and like smash out dishes. And I never understood because I was like, why can't we put a server back here or something? Like it just never made any sense. When you got if you got lots of empty tables, it means you got servers standing around. I never understood that. I never managed it, luckily so, but I just never got that. I was like, man, cooks have always got to be prepping something or getting stuff ready for night shift or whatever. It just never made any sense to me when I did that. I worked at time we had a time in Bahamas here for a while. We still have the clothing store. It's in Market Common, but the restaurant was right next door to it. I grand opened it. It was just in between sales jobs. I picked that job up and actually kept it for like 2 years. And I worked in the front at first, and then I moved back to the back and I did cook. I always want to learn how to cook, like actually learn how to cook. And so I took the prep job and got onto the line after that, and it was fun. It was a good time. The job was kind of blah, but I learned a lot. I did learn a lot. It was one of those where I knew I wasn't gonna make a lot of money. I just kind of wanted the experience, and so I took it for a little bit, and it worked out. Yeah, I learned a good bit, and I have Tommy Bahama's entire recipe book, so that kind of worked out. So I can cook any of it at home. But they have some good stuff. The coconut strip there they make is the best. Um, they do a real good pina colada cake. I was a fan of. They had a stuffed chicken. It was like a stuffed chicken breast all slammed out, and you put in red peppers and alouette herb cheese, roasted red peppers and alouette herb cheese. And I don't know if y'all mess with alouette herb, but whoo, it's so freaking good. Dude, ain't nobody keeping up right now because everybody's so understaffed. It's just how it goes, man. I know, like everybody and their mother, restaurant wise, everybody and their mother down here is hiring, and we got a couple right now. I was driving around yesterday on our anniversary. We were looking for something to eat, and we were like, let's go get barbecue. We haven't done barbecue in a while, and we're like, all right, so that's what we went looking, and the barbecue place up the street, it's like really good. Um, they're closed down due to an infection in the restaurant. I'm like, oh crap! So they aren't opening up till the 17th. So yeah, it's for real, man. You guys, if man, y'all stay safe. No matter how you do it, get vaccinated, don't get vaccinated, whatever. I don't know if the vaccination's a hoax or not. We'll find out. We'll find out. But yeah, so all those, that's all that's hit so far. There's still a lot of teams that haven't. Arizona, Baltimore, Buffalo, Chicago, Green Bay, Houston, Jacksonville, the Raiders, Minnesota, the Jets, Philly, and Seattle. They're all hitless so far. And I threw this up late this afternoon. It was late this afternoon. Sorry, I worked late today. Um, so if anybody'd like a team in this, we're a long way away. We may not even fill one tonight. But I do want to show you guys something real quick because so my helmet guy messaged me today and he's like, "Hey, are you looking for a flash lid?" And I'm like, "I probably am at some point. Sure, why?" Thunder Junk, what's going on, sir? How are you, Sturgis? And I was like, "Are they released?" He's like, "Yeah, we got ours in." And I'm like, "Oh, did you really?" And so I went looking today, and sure enough, so here's the rundown, just for so you guys are all educated up and stuff. So the Flash is the new one. So basically, they're Blazes that have a gloss look to the outside as opposed to the Blazes from before. They were in matte. With these, you can get authentics, you can get replicas as well. Whereas the old Blazes were just standard reps, and that was it. But these do come in authentic, and a very select few teams will come in flex, and we're starting to learn who those teams are. We know of one now, and that's it. I haven't seen any more yet. But this is scorehere.com. This is where if I pick up a blank lid, this is usually where I go. They're cheap, they're reasonable, they ship fast, and they're pretty cool. I mean, they're not a bad place. So these are all This is just. I'm just going to scroll through them over here. I'll zoom this in where you guys can see it a little bit. Here we go. Full pictures aren't the best, but at least you guys can see them. So these are the flash helmets. So these are all minis here, and we'll scroll through these just so you can see the look. They do have some college teams represented. So you guys that collect college, this would be one. Again, there was a Riddell factory that burned to the ground, and not the whole thing, but certain sections, and so a lot of these got halted. So these are going to be in a very limited run. If you're looking for a certain team, I would strongly advise get them quick because they're going to get bought up fast. If you've ever seen helmet signings, you understand that they're going to get bought quick. What's up, Rob? How are you, man? Yeah, see, there's the Yeah, speaking of Rob. So that's the Broncos there. So these are your replicas. So they start here. They will not show up here at least until August 21st. So you're about 10 days out. But you've got the replicas here. The Bengals lid looks sick as shit. I love the Bengals helmet they did. These are all your flash helmets. But yeah, they're 179 a piece. Like they're not expensive. So get them, get them while you can. Yeah, they should still give you a meal a day. We at least got a meal a day. We could cook whatever we wanted. They didn't really care, as long as you didn't take filet or something like that. But yeah, these are all your replicas that are going to be available. The Washington lid looks. I'm probably gonna pick up a Washington lid just to have. I love it. It's just beautiful. The burnt orange, and you have some college lids too. They're gonna do the NFL Shield on one. My Vikings skull. So yeah, you have a few college teams. Like I said, Florida State. You've got Arizona State there. Find Jake Plummer and get him on that. It'd be sick. Georgia Bulldogs, Louisville. You got Miami. The Miami lid's pretty too. The bright orange. I love it, man. Love the look. The Michigan State Spartans. You got Nebraska. The Ohio State University. I don't know if the other side has all the stickers on it, but I imagine it's probably just plain team colors striped up the middle. There's the Gamecocks lid. Uh, Tennessee, Texas A&M, or yeah, Texas A&M. Excuse me. Johnny Manziel, and Wisconsin. And then these are your authentics here. This is just what these guys offer. Now, other places may have other stuff. Again, I've bought from these guys quite a few times, and they're legit. Um, so those are all authentics at the bottom. Your authentics are 369. And then the only one they're showing, and I'm just going to go through. These are in stock. If you go now and buy these, they are in stock, so you can purchase these now. There's the Broncos flash, right there. Um, But yeah, this is the new one. I'm excited for these because it's finally something besides just changing the stickers. Like they went back to the OG stickers and just changed the helmet up, which I like. The face masks have a little bit of coloring to them. The Raiders finally have a lid. They get a flash helmet too. So that's pretty sweet. And then the only flex they're showing, the Steelers lid doesn't look much different. It's just, I mean, again, and these are real similar to the Blazes. They did change the Saints lid up a touch. It looks pretty nice. The only one that's available right now is the Flex, that the Texans, excuse me, on a Flex, and they have it in stock. If you order it in stock, it'll ship. It'll ship to Well, now it's shipped tomorrow. Free standard shipping on 80 orders over $85. Free standard shipping when you buy $20 or more in Riddell. So that's guys. These guys are pretty good in the fact that you can, yeah, you don't have to pay anything for shipping. They'll just ship it right to you. So it looks just, yeah, exactly. Some of them just look the same. It varies. In any helmet series, I think we always find that some are cooler than others, especially with the colored ones. Like I said, the jet slit is different being silver as opposed to having any green in it at all. Like there is no green in that lid at all. It's just straight silver and white. It's just weird. So, but again, it's like they're supposed to be the glossy version of the Blaze. So I just like that you can get them in authentics. I'm sure I'll pick up a Vikings authentic at some point for AP down the road. But yeah, just to show you guys, yeah, these are out. If you again, the authentics are out now. If you're looking for a rep, which I don't blame you, they're much cheaper. And again, yeah, 180 bucks a piece, you can't beat that. You get Manning on one and you're 480 deep. So that's not bad. I mean, that's really not bad. Um, but but yeah, get them quick because yeah, these are going to sell fast. Yeah, they're running out of ideas. Exactly. You're going to see hydros soon. You're going to see Riddell do hydros. It's coming. It's coming. Uh, well, I'm gonna go back to this real quick. But yeah, just show you guys. Yeah, those things are out. Like I said, authentics are out currently in stock. I got pictures of some today. Um, I get photos of. What did he have? He's got a bunch of Vikings. He's sending off the Moss signings in like 2 weeks. So you're gonna see a lot of Moss. You're gonna see a lot of Moss ones come out here shortly. I don't know if the Vikings are coming out with a flex or not. I haven't heard yet one way or the other. I'm just waiting to see what's in stock and what's not. But right now the Texans flex is the only one in. It's just who would you get, Deshaun? I mean, it just yeah, it's tough right now. You get Deshaun and JJ, really, that's about it. And Andre Johnson obviously wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Mr. Matt, what going on, sir? How are you? I'm just excited because I never got a Vikings Blaze. I never saw a Blaze Viking. They're so expensive. I just never could get my hands on one. The only ones I've seen, I haven't looked recently because I kind of just gave up the search. Everything I always see is Randy Moss at like 1,500 bucks, and I just yeah, I ain't doing that. It's definitely not worth it. So, yeah, we're a long way away. Whole rough calm south. If I figured to come on for a bit, hang out. If we break something cool. If not, no worries. I'm back all week. I was supposed to be on last night, but anniversary took precedence. So, thank you guys for letting me have a night. I appreciate you. Um, we actually hung out. We went shopping yesterday. Got some stuff for Haley for her dorm, and we cooked at home. Played some cards. We played rummy. Played a good bit of rummy last night, and just hung out. Had a drink, and 19 years. Been a minute. It's been a minute. Trying to look on Riddell's site and see if they've got any. Yeah, due to high demand, your custom helmet order may experience lengthened product production and delivery times. That's like the first thing on their website right now. I still want to get a Speed Flex Diamond and play with it. Those helmets just look sick. Riddell site's always so expensive. I don't get how you can buy it cheaper from certified resellers than you can from Riddell themselves. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the Speedflex Diamond is like the king of kings. That's truly what most of the NFL players actually wear, Speedflex Diamonds. They recondition helmets too. Heck yeah. Collectibles, authentic full size. Yeah, due to high demand. Here we go. See, Speedflexes on their site are like 669. You can buy most teams in a standard flex you can get for 500. You just hunt around a bit, you can get them for 500. Oh, are you? Nice, man. Dude, heck yeah, Darren. If you trade for it and it's for trade, let me know. I'd be interested probably. I've only got one. Actually, I take that back. My flex. Well, I have my standard AP flex. That's it. The one I got off of eBay. Mr. Rob Ward Denver. I've got you, Rob. But yeah, you guys that are. I always say like just yeah. for your team, I always say just pick up one and just put it back. Like, and that's what I always do is I buy one lid and I just put it away. Like at Chantilly, I had the Eclipse that I had done. I bought an Eclipse ages ago to get signed by AP, and I got it done. So that like, and I've had that helmet for a minute. But I wanted an Eclipse authentic. I have every Vikings release with the exception of the camo. Dude, a lot of people don't realize, man. Like, well, and some people do. If you really look at pictures and video and stuff, dude, a lot of players wear F7s. A lot of guys wear flexes. I know, and I understand. Like, I've worn them all. Like, the flex is definitely the most comfortable of the bunch. A lot of guys wear flexes. A lot of guys wear vengeance lids. I'm really surprised at how many vengeance lids are actually out there. Like, I really thought it was kind of just a collectible thing and more for like high school, college football. Dude, a lot of NFL guys still wear them. It's safety regulated by the NFL. Misty, tell Misty I said hey. Yeah, man, it should hook you up, Ken. Dude, it's crazy how stingy they are. I know business is business, but dude, like we feel it, man. Like concert stuff, dude. Like right now, I'm in the midst of trying to dump. I'm trying to sell two concert tickets for this weekend. I've got two VIP passes, and they're at Red Rocks in Colorado, dead middle, dead center. I can't move these things. I'm trying. We can't get there because we got to take Haley to Pittsburgh here next week. So yeah, I'll be out next weekend. I will not be here. We'll be in Pittsburgh, bidding farewell to our child. I have a flat tire. So catchy. I do too. I tell you, when I started getting into lids, I started noticing. That's where I first, obviously that's where I first saw flexes before they even got put in the series. You'd see guys wearing these things like, what the heck was that? And a couple months later, they started showing up. In higher dollar series, and I was like, well, damn, that's pretty cool. So at least we're starting to see those now. But I'm still not a big fan of them just based on the fact that there's no real estate to sign. It's just so tough. Unless you're looking for like just a sig and a Hall of Fame script, they're great. We long way. What are we? 10 teams to close full size. I'm gonna hang on for a while. Absolutely. The blaze lids though. The original blaze lids. That's what I was looking up earlier. I kind of got sideways. Yeah. Good luck. Let's see. Here we go. And minis are no problem. It's the big ones that suck. Yeah, there's not even a full size on eBay. There's a Randy Moss a Randy Moss mini for $6.99 or best offer, as in $700. Yeah, you out of your mind. Yes, yeah, there's not even one up here for sale. Also, I'm trying to see if one sold or not. AP's going for 200 bucks, dude. A box mini non-signed went for 175. Jesus, man, that's crazy. God, I have a box. I have a mini. It's just hanging out. It doesn't have a signature on it either. What's up, Mr. Brian? 22. How are you? Bears, please. Oh, Mr. Chris, how's it going, Chicago? Kid. Yeah, freaking dude. Yeah, Chris. I was gonna tell you. Yeah, him and JB. Tom Ritter with Detroit. What's up, Tom Ritter? Anthony going Baltimore, Mr. Kid. And Darren Rams. You guys are just joining. If you didn't see earlier, I was showing Riddell Flash is released. They're out in circulation now. If you're looking for one, I would strongly advise picking one up because these are probably going to go quick. They are every I think every aspect of them is in limited runs. Um, but the flexes are definitely limited. The only flex I saw released as of right now is Houston. That was on page 2 here. This is scorehere.com is where I'm at too, by the way. That's where I buy, like if I buy blank lids, this is where I get them from. But yeah, they have the flex. They don't have the flex picture. It's just a speed authentic picture, but they do have the flexes. They are in stock. But yeah, if you want to get one of these, the authentics are in stock and shipping. I called and confirmed that today because I want a Minnesota one. I'm probably gonna get one here before too long. I haven't done it yet, but the you also have some of the college teams that are up here. They are available as well. Your reps will be in stock on the 21st. There we go. These are all minis. Yeah, get your mini. Yeah, get your mini too. You want to get a mini and just put it away. They're like 35 bucks. It's well worth it for your team. But yeah, they're 179 each, guys. They're cheap. That's why I say reps are cheap. They're 180 a piece. Get them before they shoot to 400 a piece. Yeah, he had a bomb ass Zach Wilson lunar eclipse authentic last night. That thing's pretty. He texted me. We were in the middle of a conversation and he hit it in the middle of the conversation. It's pretty funny. But yeah, these are all your helmets. Again, this is just scorehere.com, and I just search. You just search flash helmet, and this is what all will pop up. But yeah, you have a lot of the college teams. So you college guys out there, I'm waiting for Shift to pop in the room. Um, the Miami is the Miami's pretty freaking sick. There's some cool ones. The Bengals lid is really cool. I almost want to pick one up for Joey Burrow just to do it. Um, these are in your authentics here. The Louisville Cardinal lid. I have a Teddy B Louisville Cardinal lid. It's still sitting in a box. All right, but yeah, check those out. Like if you guys are looking for these, seriously, like it's a good. I get them now while they're cheap, and then yeah, hold on to it for a bit, and then if I ever hit a signing and you want it done, I absolutely will take care of you 110%. Indy Buffalo, what's up, Mr. Hellfish? I saw you. Everybody did ship, obviously. You guys should be getting stuff here soon. I think Haskins skin lid. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, we're hoping Haskins is looking good in camp. He looks real good in camp, so I'm hoping it works out. Let me give you guys a SKU that makes this easy. Give me a second. Thunder Junk, I got you. Yeah, I'd say you just have to pick a team right now, but I can make it where it's just a generic SKU. Matt, I've got you. Mr. Ritter, got you, sir. I've got you. Darren Rams, good to go. We're like two to close, I think. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Three to close. We're close. Three to close. Dallas, Cleveland, Green Bay. Dallas is still living, despite the four. I don't want to. You know what? Let me uncolor them. But I promise you, Dallas isn't dead. The coolest. Well, I won't say the coolest of all of them. To me, it's the coolest player of all of them is still left. I've only had him in a series I think once ever, and it's not Jason Witten. I don't have any Denver. Let JB have first dibs. You go Green Bay. Yeah, JB. I'll text him here in a minute. Give me a second. I almost did it again. I almost did it. Oh, you need a jet. Yeah. Ha, 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 ha. Dude, yeah, that one's popular. All right, let me throw this up here real quick. Here, I'll give you guys just a normal SKU here. If you got stuff in your cart already, you're fine. But this will just be where you don't have to select teams. And then yeah, we'll live fill the rest of the way tonight, whatever we end up doing. There you go. There's your good SKU. You guys are straight, Rob. Thanks, buddy. Oh, my John Cena PSA 10. Oh, dude, I got it, man. One of the best things I ever saw. Because the thing was, is it was like it was in like sports cards buy, sell, or trade or whatever. So it was like legit. Steiner, would you take? Brian took the Jets to close it. I think 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 11, 10. One to close. We are one out. That's it. 375 is a steal on that lid. Yeah, it is. Isn't he like 100 or wasn't he like 80? He's either 85 or 100 for a sig. I forget. But the lid itself, I mean, you guys just saw they're 369, so that's well worth it. Oh, never mind. Hellfish, you are awesome, bro. I appreciate you. And I promise I'll show it. Let me switch camera. Old John, the John Cena. Yeah, it was funny though. Yeah, it was in like Sports Cards Buy Sell or Trade, and which is just a giant card group with like 30,000 people in it on Facebook, and like the cream of the crop gets posted up there as far as like big boy cards and crap like that. And so some guy posted it one day. He posts up this thing, and it's like he's like, I got a John here. He says I got a John Cena 101. Let me take out my moss here real quick. I'll tilt the camera up here, stare at the wall for a minute. And so he's like, I got a John Cena 1 of 1, 10K or best offer. Don't lowball me. And the best phrase of the year, I know what I've got. And so this is the John Cena 101 is here. You can't see me. And so, yeah, just an empty filler. It's pretty funny. I about died when I saw it. I was like, that's great. That's great. The old John Cena. Do you like my Stairmaster? I need to send these off. HGA is wide open for grading, guys. Their prices, if you look, there's all debates online and this and that and the other, and their prices are creeping. They are like a 9.5 is close to 10 money, but not quite. It's not quite 10 money, but they're creeping. And again, it's going to take time. It's one of those things. What I would suggest to you guys, if you're going to use them for grade PC stuff, I would get your PC stuff graded through them. I'm grading flippers through them because I'm willing to test the waters. I don't care. I got some big cards I won't get rid of, so we're going to test the waters and see. And I think they're pretty good. I had one bunch that I sent in that was strictly for PC stuff, and then one bunch that's nothing but flippers. And so we'll see how the flippers I think are going to grade high. So we'll see. So I'm not expecting big grades on the first one. I just wanted them slabs, and I'm just trying their slabs out to see what I think. Um, but they're freaking nice, man. They are nice. Oh, you guys have texted me. I can't see you. Hang on, now I can. Grab my phone. Let me grab my phone. Remember what you sent me. So that is what the hell is that, dude? I had one of those at one point. I got rid of it. It's not a Victor. It's a Riddell, but I forget what it's called. It's a goofy ass lid. Here, Darren probably will know. Darren knows helmets pretty well. Darren, what helmet is that? I forget. I don't. It's hard to see on this camera. My focus is bad. Let me see if I can get the focus to get in a little better. It's got the goofy front on it. It's where it like bows out in the front. Yeah, there you go. Like it has that super bow in the front with the cuts in the logo right there. I forget what it's called, but yeah, you're right. It's an absolutely strange looking lid. But I have seen those before. That's Alex Mack in that photo. Saw freaking Anthony Como got dude, I think you're 9 plus. I seriously think you're in the 9 plus range. The centering is a touch off, but they're not too bad. They grade. So the way HGA works is they grade the way centering works with them is it's 60% the centering on the front and 40% the centering on the back. Hellfish, 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 hellfish. You guys are good. Kid, you're my only one. Just get me when you can if you haven't already. I may just be waiting for it to show up. That's fine. And let me log back into random. I didn't do that yet. Here we go. Let's try that again. Here we go. All right. Let's go multi. Hey, HP Baseball. Hit Parade still doing baseballs? I've only had good luck in one series of their baseballs. That was it. But I'll never forget that series because that series we hit a Trout, we hit a Vlad Jr., and the first one we hit was Vin Scully, and I love Vin Scully. Vin Scully was such a cool dude, and man, I tell you, that dude lived, breathed, eat, slept baseball like his entire life. And we hit him right. It was right after he passed. We hit him, and I was like, it was one of the coolest pulls I've had in baseball stuff. All right, here we go. Let's roll some dice. We'll go 6 times. That's what the dice say. And so here we are. We're starting with Brian 22 up top, and we're going to work our way through. We're good seeing you, buddy, man. It's been a minute. I hope everything is good. I get you in true form tonight, not nickname form. All right, here we go. We're going 6. Good luck, everybody. But yeah, you guys if you're looking for a flashlight, I would strongly suggest go ahead and pick one up while they're cheap and while they're available. You and me both. Here we go. Good luck. I love that series, man. I sourced a lot of that series, and then the fun. We pulled a couple of the good ones. We hit what? We hit the Tatis. Whoever got the Tatis, I think it was Shift that got the Tatis, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you're welcome. I hit that grew in some value since you picked it up, huh? Matt Hellfish, Brian 22, Darren. Did I do that right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, Darren's in the 10 at New England. Okay, cool. Scrolling down, Mr. T. Ritter. I've got Brandon. Brandon, good seeing you too, buddy. I hope you're here. Hans, Rob. I was in the middle of editing the SKU this afternoon after I got off work, and Chandler ordered in the middle of it. It was fun. I didn't have the teams populated yet, so timestamp was their code UWUHQS. And here's a full screen list everybody can see. Let me catch up on the chat. The Brandon Cooks to 99 lid. I do. I know, man. Rob, I appreciate it. It's like a helmet toupee. I know. It's like if Trump's hair was a helmet. It'd be pretty close as far as the shape goes. That's for sure. Hans, Matt, Chandler. Oh, Brandon, you are here. Hey, hey, Matt, you're good. Hellfish. That series was cool. I'll do it again one of these days. I'll maybe just run it on a smaller scale. Not do so many of them. It's sitting in the bottom of this box. Cards, lids, or autos. The only thing I have Georgia Bulldogs. Actually, I might have a Matt Stafford like patch card from Georgia, but I have an AJ Green Georgia Bulldogs full size. It's a rep. It's not an authentic, but I have that. Chandler, I got you. Mr. Chris, got you, sir. I guess I'm gonna throw a deadline out. That was quick. That big red machine quad was sick. I did love that thing. That thing was pretty. Rob, I tell you, I'd almost like that just to put in a series, man. Oh, just to run it back through a series. Only because, man, dude, that auto is nice. But I'm gonna text JB. Let me message him real fast. I don't typically buy them and throw them back in series. I hate doing that, but I do here and there. If I catch a good deal on one or if I see one, Cut sent me one yesterday. I snagged up. Brian, if you're here, I appreciate it. We got to talk one of these days, man. It's been a minute. Kid, where are you at? Tennessee. Tennessee is stout. Washington for Jacksonville. Thunder Junk. It's very rare somebody offers the trade for Jacksonville. Dude, you gotta take that just based on rarity. I would never trade Jackson. Really? Okay. It's like the biggest foot in mouth moment right there. There it is. I would never trade Jacksonville. Well, damn it, it's America's team. America. Oh, America. Let me grab a drink real quick. We're on the new flavor of the week this week is Orange Mountain Dew. It's called Baja Punch. So it's Baja Blast, but it's orange. It has like a tropical feel to it. That's the advertising ploy. It's got a tropical feel. It's got a weird taste, but it's good. Like it grows on you. 22. Locking. Jacksonville's good, bro. They're hitless number one, and they're well represented. Misty, what's going on? It has been a minute, a long minute. I'm greening this. Herpes also grows. I wouldn't know from personal experience, but I read in the Encyclopedia Britannica that it does, I guess. So you're probably right. Oh wow! All right, we got some numbers. We got 59 of them. They're right here. Here's the whole wall of the wall. You'll see the wall in a second, but that's all the numbers that are on the wall. And let's pull some big ones tonight. I'll get some of this hidden stuff out of here so I can stop saying there's dude, you don't mess around with shingles, man. That shit's serious, bro. My wife used to deal with patients that had that stuff, man. That's no joke. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody, even my worst enemy. Well, I don't know about that, but I definitely wouldn't wish it on too many people. I could count them on one hand. Yeah, that's cool, dude. It is. I'm telling you. I'd find around. Good luck. Good luck. Sorry, I was catching up in chat. Hey, speaking of, hey, we're gonna do 12. There's 12 hitless teams, and we're gonna break Tommy Brady's number. So we're gonna strive for greatness here, I guess. Let's see if at least maybe. Can you confirm if Ron Jeremy's on Jacksonville for this series? I gotta figure out something. I think I'm gonna send this. I think I'm gonna send this rep in to get Moss on it. There's no other. Harrison Smith is signing like in 3 days, but I can't get one there fast enough. All right, well shoot, let's do it. We're doing box 12. What up, fam? Hope everybody's good. Box 12's up top. I should have redid this. I'm sorry I didn't. I've been working on my puzzle. Here, I'll show you my puzzle since you guys can all see me. So I did a puzzle. If this breaks on camera, it'd be priceless. So I did a puzzle of the Viking Stadium. It's 1,000 pieces, and then I glued it together. So it's got like 4 coats of glue on it. And I'm gonna use the same wood that built that card shelf that you guys see every night. I've still got some left over. And yeah, here's your lid. Sorry, that's number 12. There you go. And I'm gonna use some of the same wood and see if I can craft out a frame for it. And I think that's probably one of the last pieces I need in here. The only other thing I'm hunting right now is I'm hunting the Danbury Mint Vikings truck. They're out there. There's tons of them out there. I'm just hunting one in my price range. Gonna hunt one in my price range. I don't want to shell out $200 for one. All right, 12 of 90. I'm looking in like the $60 range if I can catch a deal, but it's gonna be tough. They're hard to come by. You should check those. They're pretty cool. I'll throw a picture up there in a minute if you haven't seen one. They're pretty neat. All right, here we go. Good luck. Doc, what's up, brother? How are you? Did the roof cave in? No, I'm in the so I'm above my garage. That's what this room is. And so yeah, we're on the slant. Oh, trust me, I've jokingly thought about if I could just line like up here with photos, I could like oh man, I could turn into Aaron Trimmer. I'd have like 40 frames up on the because I've got leans on both sides. And then what you guys don't see is my 5 foot by 8 foot Brett Favre AP fathead over here on the other wall. Yeah, I met Brian 22's boy at Shane. He got them both done. He got them done when we did when I got mine done. And yeah, I imagine that's what you want to do. Take it and see. I don't know if Zach's gonna. Well, we'll see. He definitely won't sign until next year because he's gonna be kind of busy. We hope. All right, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Oh, Chicago. The Bears Nathan's dugout, Chris. Oh, could you see it? You probably could. Maybe you could see it through the bag. Mr. Chris. Ah, this thing's pretty. It's all glossy. It's glossy. WK75599. We hit the Amari the other day. And I saw Amari got activated for play, so he's good this year for the season. Speaking of which, on Dallas, I just thought about him. And big old fat bold signature. That is a deco pen. That's why I love decos. That is a deco pen, 100%. That's deco orange. It matches. It's perfect. That's Roquan Smith for Chicago. There's your Beckett cert slammed in there. I always zip tie them. I use card savers, and these are the same things you're supposedly supposed to send your cards to grade in. It's debatable. I like them. I mean, I use them obviously. Sometimes I don't. They definitely don't hold thicker cards. She purdy, bro. She hydrated on both sides. Solid. That thing is bright, man. The camera does it justice. It's definitely bright. Bright ass lid, that's for sure. Man, nice one on Roquan out of box 12 for Chicago. Heck yeah, it'd be better if it was Fields. I agree. These guys would. Um, next series, lot of rookies in next series, lots. I'm not gonna have the whole first and second round, but I'm gonna have a good chunk of them. That's for sure. It's gonna be an interesting series. What I'm probably gonna do is go back to Riddell. Maybe we'll see. Especially with the flashes releasing, we may go back to Riddell for the next series. It's been a while since we've done a Riddell series, so but I'm gonna be real picky about what we get. That's the other thing is I am gonna be super picky on what players we get. I don't want to put just you won't see Roquan Smith in a Riddell series. I promise you. I'm just doing these because these are hydros and authentics, and I can see you, Misty. Thank you. I said, hey, hey. I'm just loving back. I'm running back and forth with the head. I'm sorry. I can definitely see you. Yeah, I hope everything is going good for you guys. Oh, Roquan. He was my least known bear in the series. He's definitely the least known. The rest of the guys are Hall of Famers all the way through, or soon to be Hall of Famers. Nice on Roquan. Chicago taking one. Finally, it's now we're down to 11 hitless, 58 total remaining in the series. So, heck yeah, buddy. Heck yeah. Roll it again. This will be break number 33. I'll put a skew on the site. Give me just a second. And I'll let me do this real fast, and then I'll switch the screen so you guys can see chat. I still haven't figured out how I'm gonna do these last three frames. I do know we're gonna take what there's gonna be one left over. I 100% know that there's gonna be one frame left over. I'm gonna keep one. And I'm gonna just throw it in the fantasy. So, yeah, fantasy. I've sent a lot of the invites out. Not everybody yet. I'm still sifting through all that. I'm working on it, so bear with me on that. Here's your chat just to show, man. Nice one on Roquan Smith, dude. Solid damn ink. But yeah, I learned last show about deco pens, and I will never use anything else but a deco ever again. And the sharpies are good, but the decos are just so thick, and the ink, you can prime them just a little bit, and they work really really well. Ravens, go Ravens, Brandon. Dustin, right before Dustin. Damn you, Dustin doesn't like you right now. Denver, Buffalo, Detroit, Green Bay. Denver, Buffalo, Detroit, Green Bay. Okay. San Francisco signed Haha. Dude, I have a Haha Clinton Dix 101 rookie out of, what is it? 14 was his year. Out of 14 Bowman Chrome. All right, here's full screen list. Everybody can see. Oh, hey, Shift, don't leave yet. So, there is a team you need to chase. There's a team. Let me think. Oh yeah, the Giants. You should get the Giants. And as soon as now it's the Giants, you know why you should get the Giants. I think. And Shift, did you see the? Did you see? I showed him earlier. Did you see the flash lid for Miami, dude? Dude, I'm telling you, it's. Oh, I forgot all about the helmet. Oh, the Sig is ginormous and pretty. Oh, dude, check this out. I was showing these earlier. Just if anybody wants to see them here, I'll pop them up here again. If you weren't here earlier, Riddell Flash is released. Authentics are out. Reps will be out in 10 days. But they're still priced here. You can order them ahead of time if you want. This is scorehere.com. It's the site I use to buy lids. Dude, check this helmet out, man. They did some college ones too. I like the Washington lid. Yeah, the Washington football team lid looks pretty sweet. That's the flash. Again, it's basically a Blaze helmet with a gloss coating over top. You can see kind of the shiny in the photo there. The old Blazes were just strictly matte. Shift. Look at this thing, dude. It's got this green stripes up the green and white stripes up the middle, dude. It's so pretty looking. Yeah, that's a flash. This isn't in stock yet. They're saying they expect the shipment on 9/13, but they're saying the estimated ship date is 8/21, so that's probably more accurate. I don't know if they have it in authentic, but oh yeah, they do. It's right there, authentic, and these are in stock. Yeah, in stock, and like if you order today, it'll ship tomorrow. I ordered a mini today. It already shipped. So, like, they're quick. Free shipping over 85 bucks. But yeah, but if you want to if you just want to rep, wait a week. And I'll remind you guys again. That night I'll be live. I'm sure. And I'll do the same thing again just to remind you guys. I want everybody to get these that's looking for them. But these would be great project lids. First lid in a while that Riddell's done something other than change a sticker. That's it. That's what I'm happy for is they actually did some stuff since the camos. The camos were really the last one, and I just the pattern on that camo is so harsh. It's not harsh. It's just it's tough on the eyes if you don't sign in white ink. Brandon got you. They're pretty. There's a bunch of college helmets up there. The Arizona State lid look pretty sweet. Where are we at? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. All right, so we're 6 teams to close. We're getting close to like mini territory. We could almost do a mini. The minis, the filler I'll do is we'll do like if it's 5 to close, we'll do 10. Oh yeah, where are we at? Where are we at? Oh hell yeah, we're all over this tonight. All right, I got 10-10. Somebody hit me or no, not even 10-10. Shit, at like 10:05. I gotta look down. I gotta remember to look down. I'm trying to get a card. This is right in my freaking wheelhouse. Oh, we like it. Hopefully we do all right with it. A couple of nice APs popped up today. Guys, I seriously look every day, all day. Yep, Dustin, you figured it out. There you go, attaboy. It's Blaze too, by the way. So it's bright and pretty and red, and oh, it's a sweet helmet, man. You're the one person in here that probably would appreciate it. I got chastised last time for putting it in the series. I forget. I think Kid got it. I forget who got it. I don't want. I don't think maybe it wasn't Kid. I can't remember. Thunder was Seattle. JB, what's up, JB? How are you, sir? And Hellfish Miami. I forget who got it. I just remember it was the person who got it had a hell of a time moving it. But then they moved it and got like really good money for it. And I was like, see, just the rarity. All right, 3 teams to close. I'll do a filler. We can fill. We can fill if we need to. So filler it'd be 6 at 15. Top 3 draft. Bottom 3 take a team. But you only each get 1 team. Hellfish Dallas. Dan's like, I'm gonna get me one. Yeah, you guys all from Monday night. You guys all shipped. I shipped you yesterday. I think I texted everybody tracking. I think I got all you guys tracking. But yeah, all your stuff's on your way. Anybody minus Nathan's Dugout Chris with Natrone Means, if you have not received your 16 by 20s, please let me know. And if you've received them, please take a quick second. And I know some of you are keeping them in keep them boxed and everything. I respect it. Do me a do me a favor at some point. Just unbox it real quick. If you cut the wrap where the opening is, you can easily just pull the corners up. Just let me know that make sure that none of those corners are damaged or anything. Yeah, you got your Manny today. Heck yeah. Freaking Hans got his Stabler today too. I haven't went through and looked. I checked the tracking numbers typically daily. I didn't do it today. I had to do Haley's financial aid stuff today, so that took a couple hours to get situated. But she's good. She's good, and kick her out here in a week. Send her on her way to Pitt. Let's do a mini. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're two. I can't do a mini. It's two to close. That's it. Two teams to close. I'll leave it up for a minute. You paid. I'll catch you. I'm sorry if I didn't. There should be a skew on the website. Maybe it's break number 33. Did I put it up there? I did put it up there. We're good. All right, cool. All right, Matt, I got you, and Dustin, I already got you. JB, I got you. Thanks, sir. Much appreciated. Thunder. Thank you, sir. Brandon, thank you. Yeah, we're two out. Chicago's still jacked full. Arizona's got Kyler. Cleveland's got Baker. The Rams have Mr. Falk. It's a beautiful F7 Blaze too. Don't sleep on Houston. Deshaun's one of them, but the other one makes up for Deshaun, I promise. Oh yeah, John, you're here. Hey, yeah, tell him about the lids. John, if you're here and listening, Rob hit a lunar eclipse Zach Wilson last night. If you were interested, I don't know if you have a lunar already. I know you got a couple of Zachs, but I didn't know if you had a lunar or not. Um, but if you do, if you're interested, he's got one that he will trade or sell, either or. I got to turn the air on. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Uh, he'll be here for a concert in like 2 weeks. Yeah, anybody in Colorado want to go see a great show this week? I got center VIPs for Slightly Stupid if anybody wants to go. I got to sell the tickets. We can't go, so I'm supposed to be in Colorado. Brian going Arizona. Headliner, sure. It's pretty too. I have a photo on my phone. Let me see if I can get it and blow it up. 5 minutes. Come on. I need this to sit low. This would be a great pickup tonight if we could do it. All right. Let me see if let me find Rob's. Give me a second. Where's Rob? Rob's right there. There's Rob. It's not the best photo in the world. I mean, they never are when you screenshot, but you get the idea. So there it is. Let me see if I can get a zoom where I can get you the sig. Um, there you go. So there's your sig on it. Yeah, beautiful lunar eclipse authentic. I love the auto. Got the number on it as well. Somebody was smart. I learned last show. What you do is whenever you take your lid up to get signed, you always put the jersey number on there. And a lot of times, well, I think only one guy, which would be that jerk Sap, he was the only one that didn't give me a number. Everybody else did. And Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts didn't do it on one of my lids. Made to day 2 of school, dude. I'm telling you, dude, it's authentic. Speed authentic. Yeah, Manning's one. He's one that yeah he physically charges for it's three. What is it, like 250 for 18, whatever his inscription charge is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We are one team to close. 199. Ridiculous. That's, dude, ridiculous, man. If I was a player, I would give my number and Hall of Fame up. Like, like the guys that charge for Hall of Fame drive me bananas because I would think if you sign something, you would want to put, just to remind everybody that, oh, by the way, holy crap, Mr. Dixon, how are you, Howard? That's our close. We're good. Um, yeah, I would. Yeah, I would put my Hall of Fame with everything. Manning, I know. Dude, I've been looking for. If I could find a Manning Indy to trade you that didn't have five other SIGs on it, I'd be all over it, dude. I've been wanting that from you for a minute. Cause I still need Elway. I don't have Elway yet either. He's another one I'm missing. I need him and Jim Kelly both. Dale has my Jim Kelly lid. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for his wife to threaten divorce so he'll sell it to me. It'll match the other two I got from him nicely. So yeah, he's looking for an Indy one. Yeah, if anybody has an Indy Manning and you want to trade it, Thunderjunk's looking for a. Yeah, he's looking for the Indy one. B, I got you. Let me take out. What did we just break? We just broke. I don't even remember what number it was. Shoot, it was number. Oh yeah, number 12. Tom Brady. Delete that. Shift up. Yeah, you guys make that happen. Yeah, 375 is a good number on that. Oh crap. Shit. Did I miss it for real? No. Okay, cool. Whew. Oh, good deal. Not yet. Not yet. You give her one more gander. I've got one, two. I'm gonna tell you, every one is the same damn thing. It's the same thing every time. These corners, man, you never can get good on the corners on this card. Every time it's corners. But we're gonna go for it. See what we can do. We got 40 seconds. Oh, that's right. You have the Hall of Fame inscription already. Yes, that's the cool stuff. That's the cool thing about the new ones now is that you get. Oh, here it goes. Dude, you don't ever throttle the big with 40 seconds left. Come on, man. If you got any sense, you wait. You don't push. Come on, man. Getting too high too quick. So I got 10 seconds and then I'll look back up. And yeah, we're good. We are full. Just, yeah, Dixon and Hellfish. Damn, really? I got outbid at 120? Ouch. 178.61. Adrian Peterson, 2007 Bowman Chrome BC65 BGS10 Pristine. That's a new high comp. That's a new high for us. Hellfish. 32. Yeah, it looks good to me. I'm good with it. Quick math would say yes. That's a good comp. Hell yeah. So my card comp, that card sold for 175. That means these five I have here are worth 850 bucks. I'll take it. That's good. Damn it! I wanted another one though. I wanted to add one. I'm trying to get as many of them as I can. I control like 15% of the population on the Beckett tens on that card. Do I do layaway? I know, right? If I sell a couple, so, let me tell you, if I get a couple of them back and they do what I think they're gonna do, then maybe I'll buy us something cool. I'm hoping I get a couple five-figure cards back. We'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed. We're gonna open them live on camera. So I'm gonna as soon as I get the box, I'm going live. As soon as I get it, like no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm 100% going live and doing it. Uh, Dixon, you good? You're my last one, brother. We've all set. Damn, I can't believe that went for freaking. I can't believe it went for 170. I'm happy it did. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy, but I'm not happy. I would have liked to have bought it. I bid 120. That was my number. Um, that makes my buy a month ago look good because I got the two on eBay. There was a listing of two of them at once, and he said the cases were scratched up, but they were just a little scratched. They were just touched barely. They were fine. And I got them for 220 for the pair shipped, and well, it was like 230 with tax was what I paid. I thought that was a pretty good deal. Uh, Howard, you there? Let me know, brother. Give me when you can. Let's roll. Just making sure you're there. But yeah, we're full. We are full and good to go. Excuse up on the site if you need it, but otherwise the other methods are up there: Zelle and Google Pay, and Cash App, and all that. So, all right. So I took 12 up my list. This we broke earlier. Let's go home too. We will go 8 times with the list matching. It's Brian up top. All the way down. Enterprise level internet. You do like I don't even know if they do OCs anymore. We used to have an OC one at the house when I lived up north. That's what our internet connection was. It's like 5 times higher than a T1. Hey, Misty. Misty's back. All right, here we go. 8 times. I'll plug you guys back in. We'll trade for a minute. And yeah, do the thing. 4, 3, 2. Final round. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. All right, Hellfish, Dustin, Matt, Hellfish, JB, Brian 22, Hellfish, Dixon. Yeah, so you guys are going to start seeing flash stuff popping out there here soon. The flash stuff will be out soon. 10 on the Rams, that's you, Hellfish. 11 and 12 are you as well. I've got Thunderjunk, Mr. Brandon Chandler, Brian 22, and then Brandon on the skins at the bottom, switching through. And there we go. All right, everybody, timestamps there. Code ENOVNJ and the full screen. You guys take a few and do your trading or whatever. If anybody wants to trade. If you don't, just give me a lock. I'll green them up. Let's score here. 3-2 Dodgers. We're top of the 6th. I didn't see what happened in the world of sports today. Yeah, again, fantasy leagues are full. We're definitely full. I may be one over. I haven't figured that part out yet, but I think I'm one over. The Seahawks. Who the Seahawks up cut? Alden Smith for off the field matter. That dude cannot stay in the league. He's almost as bad as Josh Gordon. Alden Smith's been suspended, fined so many stinking times, man. Bridgewater reflects on his injury. I'm a survivor. I need him to like start this year at some point. Be great. I got a nice giant box of cards I'd like to unload. Oh, really? Dude, that's freaking sweet. Hellfish, I got you. It's a good thing, man. Dude, keep grinding, dude. You gonna get it. Matt, Brandon, Thunder, Brian. Matt, Brandon, Thunder, Brian. Let's Dixon, Schiff, or JB or trade. I think we're green. I'll give a deadline just for the sake of it. Dixon's still here. His phone might have died. Oh, Schiff's locked too. I'm sorry. All right, well, Dixon's not here, so JB, you're keeping the. Just keep the Texans, JB. You want them. I promise they're a good sleeper team. They're a good sleeper team. All right, here we go. All right, Helm 2, let's roll some dice. We'll go 8. It's one of them nights of 8 again. Here we go. We're going 8. Top box. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, final one. Good luck. Ooh, early 3. Box number 3. Oh, thanks. Thanks, buddy. I just make sure you're still here. You know, if you popped out or if phone die, our phones die quite often. I know the feeling. I'm on a charge right now. I know the feeling. Howard, I hope you're doing good, bro. Number 3. At some point soon, we'll slip these back into the mix. I haven't done it yet. There is 4 F7s in these 7 boxes, so maybe we should. I also will tell you, well, you guys know because the headliner, Dallas will grow another hit too based on what's left in that series also, so that makes Dallas a little more viable too. 3 at 90. Because there was some $sign Dion, I think, left in there. Was the I think that was the one. Hey, Howard, you got it, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thanks, sir. Much love, bro. I'm going to switch screens back here real quick. There we go. And, all right. Off of this we go. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, box 3 of 90. 3 of 90. We're getting down. We've hit a lot of big stuff so far, but yeah, there's a lot of big ones left. And then yeah, like I said, the next series is I mean, we kind of do the math. 19 plus 1. It's pop 'em 20. It's kind of going to be a big deal. I'm going to make kind of a big deal about it. So, I don't know what we're doing yet. I haven't decided. I will tell you 100% the Chantilly stuff will be in pop 'em 20. There's no question. All my Chantilly goes in there. And I did get some lids done multiple times. So, like, here, I'll give you one. So, like, Bill Romanowski for the Broncos, I got 2 done. So, I'll have both of them. I'll put both of them in the series along with whatever else. But, like, I think there's 3 or 4 players I got done multiple times. It's 32 total lids. Or no. It's 27 total lids and 104 inscriptions minus. No, it's 104 inscriptions. That's the correct number. Yeah. I think we got something. We got a little something. I don't know what it is, but there's some good ones in here. I do know that. There's some good ones. This might be one of them. Let's find out. All right. Good luck. Good luck. It is a big one. We won't go big on the ink, but it's a nice hit. Mr. Kansas City. Hellfish. Did you pick them? No, they were random. Random team. Random teams have been pulling. WIT, it's a witness. WIT 167577. I hate this dude's ink. I can't stand this dude's ink, but I love the player. Tyrann Mathieu, Honey Badger, old Honey Badger for Kansas City, says he wants to finish his career as a Chief. And probably will if he keeps putting up numbers. He's actually got an outside shot at the Hall of Fame if you look at his progression. I forget what got me into looking at his stats one day. It was something I was reading something and I went looking at his stats. Dude's a freaking beast. Yeah, to this point he's got what? Yeah, 9 sacks, 23 picks. And he's only been playing. Matthew was what? He was 13, so he's been in the league 7, I think. So, yeah, he's had a real good career so far. I always want to add an extra T to his name. The beautiful helmet. I never flip these up, but they're all authentics. Everything I do in these is all set. There's only 3 reps in this series. Again, if we hit, I've said it many times, but I keep repeating it just in case. If we hit a rep in the series, you get the helmet and $100 credit. So I threw $100 credit, and I did. Even though I dropped the price, I'm not taking that away. So yeah, you still get that no matter what. So like I said, I think there's three. There's three total in here, but not many. That's it, man. Nice hit for the Chieftains, Mr. Hellfish, off the random team. And you get a picker to hit tonight. That's two off of randoms, right? No, Chicago. Chris picked Chicago. That's right. He right. That's right. Crossed him off the list. That's a list crosser. Box number 3 gone. I would like to see him finish there too. He's just a good dude. Was a beast at LSU, and then yeah, it just never stopped. Dude's been a monster since he got into the league. Heck yeah, one break away. Damn. Yes, Eric Allen. Eric Allen was a dude. I have a lot of his cards from like the late '80s, early '90s. He was popular in card sets then. All right, this is Sweetness, break number 34. Oh, Walter. I wish Walter was in here. My dream is to one day put a Walter Payton in the series. I'd love to do it. I've always wanted to. I've had shots twice, but both prices were too expensive. And then hindsight's always 2020. I'd buy both those helmets twice over now for the price that they were offered, because now they're worth way more than that. Here's chat window. I'll throw it up there. There it is. Just so people can see. Brian went Vegas. Bo Kreller. Holy crap. What's up, Mr. Bo Kreller? How are you? Minnesota. Settled in nicely now, I would expect. Alright, I'm caught up. It makes it easy. Yeah, I'm caught up. Dixon going Arizona. Yeah, headliner page is still well. It's intact there. Everything up there is still available. Everything. You got Jefferson up there from Minnesota, Ray Lewis, Baltimore, the Bradshaw Blaze, the Diggs Hydro, DK for Seattle, the Falk Blaze F7, the Kyler Blaze F7. I put a few Blazes in this series. I think this is my last series with the Blazes in it. I don't think he's doing these anymore. He's doing the Riddells, and I don't think he's doing the Riddell in Blazes because the flashes are coming out. So, and again, if you guys weren't here earlier, the flashes are out. Like, you can get Authentics right now. Reps will be out in 10 days. I was showing them earlier. Ricky Williams, there's the Ricky Williams Vengeance. I just love that color palette. The Bo Jackson split, that's got the Raiders on one side and the Royals on this side. It is a Raiders lid. And then George Kittle there for San Fran on the Hydro F7. A bunch of Riddell stuff stuck in here too. Again, there's 3 reps. That's it, just 3. Those 3 reps all have $100 credits tied to them as well. So, because originally this series was 18 a team. I don't do reps at 18. There's no way. Brian 22 with Philly, got you right before Bo. Yeah, if you weren't here early and saw, yeah, I showed them up here, but yeah, they are in stock. This is like I said, score here. But your reps will be in on 8/21, and it's the expected date for all of them. It looks like. So I imagine the 21st. I'm gonna keep an eye out because I'm looking for the Minnesota one. I'm picking up a couple of those. But I would say, yeah, if you're looking for one, get a blank one and hold on to it. If you ever want it signed, you've got it. And if I ever go to a signing and can get it done, your player's there, man, just mail it to me. I'll get it done for you. I'm real good at getting ink done in person. 22 can attest for me. Darren can attest for me. I've done quite a few. But, yeah, y'all check those out. Like I said, the reps will be in 8/21. Authentics are in stock now. They're $369 each. They also show in stock and shipping. So, well, actually, some of them aren't. The Gamecocks one's not. Or if the college ones are on the late. The NFLs are good. I do know the NFLs are good. I saw that earlier, like the Eagles. Oh, only certain ones are in. Minnesota's in. Yeah, Minnesota's in stock. They may have sold out already. I don't know when these got released. I didn't pay attention to when the actual items were in, but nobody. I say the Minnesotas, I'm surprised they're there just because the Moss signing's coming up. Damn, really? Holy wow, man. Tore her ACL. Ooh. Dude, watch, because I bet it's the 21st. I'm going to keep an eye on them. I'll watch. If I see them pop in, I'll let you guys know. It's a long road. Absolutely, it's a frustrating road. It's one of those where the mind moves faster than the body, and it's tough for the mind. It's tough. It's frustrating when you want to do things that your body won't let you do. I imagine, and I imagine as I get older, I'm starting to feel that a little now. Yeah, I know. Halo's getting ready. Halo's leaving for we take her up to Pittsburgh here next weekend. Yeah, next weekend. I think we take her and drop her off. Yeah, get out there and be somebody, man. It's time. Dude. It's like our downstairs is just a mishmash of all her stuff she's got and packed, and it's too crazy, man. It's so weird. I talked to Trimmer today. Trimmer's daughter's a junior, junior as well. And Bo, you're gonna know. I don't know if you've sent them to college yet or not, but dude, it's a trying time. That Rob, that was your third knee surgery. Holy jeez, man. Y'all gotta start playing like pickleball or something like that. Pickleball's rough on the body too. I had buddies that used to play that. Knew it. It's brutal. It can be very very brutal. JB. Oh, let me create a skew. This is number 34. I'll stick a skew. Nobody pay yet. Let's see if we actually. I wasn't even planning on breaking one tonight. I actually want to come live, and more importantly, was talk about flashlights. I saw all that today, and like I said, my helmet guy got me into him. He picked up a bunch, and he was like, "Yeah, if you can get them now because they're gonna." And Riddell's telling, and he buys direct from Riddell, not through a third party, and they're saying that yeah, even though that it's the flexes that are the most affected because I think they're only releasing. I think he said 6 teams are getting released in flex style. Houston's one of them. They have Houston flexes in stock. If anybody's looking for one, they do have those. Um, but all of the helmets across the board, reps, authentics, everything, just due to the production shortage because of the fire thing or whatever that happened. Um, yeah, get them while you can. So I'm urging you guys to do the same thing. Ugh. See, my stuff is all sciatica in my back. I have real bad sciatica in my back, and I have a chiropractor that I consider him like a witch doctor type guy, just because like, dude, the way he fixed me was amazing. But and since he did, I went to a chiropractor for like 6 years, and it was just it was the same thing. Go once a week, spend $50, feel better for a couple of days, and then go right back to hurting again. And then yeah, Cowboys are good. Yeah, again, your headliner Buffalo should not be empty. Um, Buffalo's got three bangers. Green Bay hasn't hit yet. Miami's got Ricky among others. The Rams are like running back loaded. San Fran's got Kittle among others. Yeah, I have my kids call it the old man bracer, but I have the one that goes around the back where it has like the two little pieces in the middle that are I don't know what they're shaped like, almost like bookends, I guess, just like short up top and big in the bottom, so they crease right over the edge of your spine, and then you pull the little string sideways, and so yeah, they call it my old man bracer. But yeah, dude, when I did retail, phew, dude, I crutched on that thing so bad. You're not supposed to, but oh, dude, I crutched on that thing forever. Heck yeah, can't Misty be good? It was good seeing you. I always love when you, dude. I don't seriously like. I could care less if you pop in. And you don't have to buy 10 teams. You have to buy one team. Just pop in and say hi. I love seeing you guys. Like, dude, we've been friends way too long to not say hi. I hope you're doing good. Even if you just need a good vibe, pop in. Always. We're good for that usually. I'm a pretty laid back cat. I try to be at least. I enjoy building collections. We try to pull some cool stuff and put in. I just haven't. It's just I miss doing the cards. I 100% miss cards, but I can't justify it. Like it's just tough. Like I've been I've been watching player breaks of like multi cases of gold standard because I've been watching for APs. He's got one autograph card in there, and that's it. And so I'm not doing the player breaks. I'm just watching to see if one pops out so I can pick it up. But yeah, yeah, guys, if you guys are still doing card breaks, and there are some that obviously there's some you hit a Herbert or something, you're golden. Trevor Lawrence or Trey Lance or whoever, you're straight right now. But research your sets, guys. Go on Cardboard Connection. Research your checklist. Look at the inserts that are in there. Don't just go off if you have a Beckett script and you go in there and look at the set breakdowns. They're not accurate on the on the toggles of numbers. So just be careful. I've noticed for years they haven't been. But yeah, use Cardboard Connection. That is the greatest source for cards. Houston Chiropractor. All right, I'll look it up later. I always write these little tidbits down that I looked up. I should have. I'm hoping to have you guys as certs tomorrow. Those of you that got certs in 16 or got 16 by 20s and your certs didn't show up in the packages. How many have I hit lately for you to be jealous about? We hit a nice Heinz Ward Eclipse Authentic the other night that had a giant ass signature on it. Beyond that, all the Steelers are still living in this series. You've done well. We've only hit the one so far. Dustin, I got you. Baltimore. 16 by 20s have been. We went through the 16 by 20 series though, Bo. You missed that. There was a Bradshaw supersized in there. The Chuck Noll. There was a Chuck Noll with 4 Super Bowl trophies, not the 3. It's all with all 4. There's a couple in there. There's some good ones in there. Um, Bettis slamming the I'm sorry, James Harrison slamming the Cleveland fan to the ground. I had that one signed by James. I got that done in the signing. Um, that was a good that was a good talk between me and him. It was fun. Hey Nick Nack, how are you? I just said that team should not be sitting there wide open. There's no way they should be, but they were. Rich, how are you? Rich, I'm working on your cert too. It's part of the clump I'm supposed to be getting, evidently. I was told I was sent every cert for everything that didn't have a cert. I'll believe it when I see it. We'll see. Oh, I got you. Mr. Brian, I got you. You guys are awesome, man. Appreciate y'all. All right, we're good. Heck yeah, man. Oh, Rich, by the way, you got all you yes, no problem. All your frames are good, right? You got everything in, no issues. You're not waiting on anything. I'm just double checking. I think everybody's good, but I'm just making 100% sure if somebody's missing something I need to know. I'm trying to stay up on these things. Uncle Todd, what's going on? I packed you today. You were packed up. I gotta get some. I'm gonna put some peanuts in the box just to save those things from running around, and I'm hoping to have you out tomorrow. No, I am, dude. They should, dude. How hard is it to put a card saver on the back and stick it? It's not that hard. It really isn't that hard. I am worried about it, dude. I paid for all those things. That's like what I tell. Well, I forget. I think I was talking to Schiff about it. Like no matter, or maybe it was Trimmer, but it's like, look, like I know you guys. Some of you guys are cool with if it's damaged, then like tell me. Don't just keep it. And Todd, I'm not picking on you. I'm definitely not. I have a shipping label for you too. So what I'm going to do is when I send you this box, if you will keep the box and then put that merino in it, the merino should fit. I'll leave it where it can, and just ship. And you can. I'll send the sticker with. Just put it in there and send it back. They're going to redo it for you, top to bottom. They'll redo the whole frame. Yeah, I'll get you. Yeah, like I said, I'm supposed to have like 15 of them coming. I'm like, why were there 15 of these that went out with no certs? It just yeah. Yeah. Shrug your shoulders. Just shrug your shoulders. That's all. I'm getting good at doing that. Shaking my head. The old SMH. Shake my head. I think that was my only card tonight. That was it. Nothing else. Diablo 2 Resurrected is coming out soon. How about this Jag here? He talk about you got there's a Jag in Myrtle Beach that he hit 40K in the lottery 3 weeks ago. Hit 3 million last night or night before last. Quarterback Mason Rudolph will they say he will start again as the Steelers will stick with the same plan for second preseason game. We're going to go with attempt to start. He's gonna attempt to start. We'll see how that goes for him, but I think it's going to be more of an attempt. He was rough last time. Yeah, I did not, Rich. I didn't, but I will. I didn't have time to sit and do it today. I had Haley's. I honestly got stuck in her financial aid stuff today. We'll call it paid for now. If I find it in there, I'll get you later. Call it paid though, and we'll be good for now. And let me look. I'll look, but like I said, I'll look later. But I appreciate you bringing it to my attention. I usually catch them, but sometimes I don't. If I never try to do anybody over. So, yeah, please just let me know. We got 5 teams to close. 5 teams to close. What we got there? We got Chicago, Cleveland, Green Bay, Rams, San Fran, Seattle. 6. I'll go last call before many. If I could type, this would be great. Last. There we go. No, you're dude. No, man. You'll never have to do that with me, dude. I'm never gonna sit and bitch and complain over $32, dude. Life's too short. I don't do that, man. That's not me. No, if you're right, you're right. Like I said, I'm always doing when I'm behind this thing. I'm always trying to do 3 or 4 things at once. So every now and then I'll look over. Hellfish, did you close us? If you're closing us, give me 5 or give me 4. Thunderjunk's got Seattle. No, I don't complain. All right, so Hellfish, I'll give you the 4. Life's too short, man, dude. Absolutely. That's what the last couple of years I've learned that more than anything. Losing my parents, losing one of my best friends. Depression's a mother, I tell you. I don't ever say I suffer from it. I just kind of deal with it. You deal with it. You do. If you got it, you deal with it. But I always have to. You have to think that there's always somebody out there much worse than me or you or you know. So I try to keep that in mind. A lot of times it's tough sometimes, but I do try to. It's always a constant try. And as long as you constantly try, you're okay. Dan, I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, man, I don't stress over too much. Gonna suck when it's the Falk. Hell yeah, because I didn't get picked. The sad thing is, there's 2 Falks in here. A Virginia Tech. Somebody here's a Tech fan. I thought. Oh, Mike Vick. Yeah, Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta's up there. Only got one. Have we hit Vick yet in here? I don't think we have. We haven't hit Vick yet. He's probably still coming. I would almost guarantee it. I don't have anything to unload. Thunderjunk's got a few. If you guys are looking for helmets, and Brian, I just looked and realized. I'm sorry, I didn't even go through the list and look. Just my mind's in 6 places. But you did text me the other night, and you told me a list. He has a Moss Chrome, a Culpepper Eclipse rep, uh, Wayne Corbett, Green Lantern, I think so. Devontae Smith for Philly, Taysom Hill for the Saints, Chase Young, Washington, Triplet, Washington, old school pro line looks like. Fitzgerald Speed Authentic and a Drew Lock looks like an Eclipse Authentic. I don't know if the Washington or if the Chase Young, the Taysom, and the Devontae Smith are authentic. I think they are. It looks like it, but I can't tell. But he's got quite a few. If you're looking, are you? No, no freaking way. Bullshit. I'll be right back. It says my helmet just got delivered. It's 10:40 p.m. here. There's no way that thing just got delivered. I have to go look. Those of you that need to pay, do it real quick. If you guys will give me a minute, I'll be right back. I've got to go see this. No way that thing just showed up. It's 10:40 at night. I cannot believe. Yeah, they seriously just delivered it. Holy shit, that's funny. Oh yeah, I am excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited for this one. I stole this lid. This was a true steal. I 100% stole this lid. I'm gonna open it. Hang on, we'll open it on camera. We'll open two lids during this one. Now this doesn't go to the lion. Sorry, but Sturgis, you were good. Did not click. My fault. Shift. Hey, you guys are awesome, man. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. Yeah, I get it, dude. Dude, I am one. I'm no better or worse than anybody. I'm just like us. Do you guys' boxes come like this too? Really? With the Did somebody just try to see what was? It's fragile. What's in there? Let's look. Oh my lord, this thing is beat. Seriously, do you guys' boxes come like this? I hope because like when they leave here, I swear they're like perfect. They're perfect rectangles when they leave here, and I make sure the tape is good. Oh, who we? Ooh, what we got here? Little Oregon Duck action. Little Oregon Duck. That's who did this one. Yeah. I guess this got shipped straight from I'm gonna go straight from Breaker. Let's go straight from Breaker. I think so. Man, thank God I packaged better than this. I try, guys. I try. Bag's got a hole in it. Yeah, I've been wanting that one for a second. Yeah, I stole this. You guys can go look at the eBay listing. I shit you not. $220. Wow. I only got this to get Barry on it, but I don't think Barry's gonna fit. The only way Barry's gonna fit, we got a little extra plastic there, is the only way Barry's gonna fit, I think, is if I do him on that side. I can't get Barry's auto in there. There's no way. Pretty cool lid though. I don't know if it'll work, so maybe that'll end up in a series. But yeah, that one doesn't suck. I was kind of happy with that one. Yeah, it was one of those times where I just happened to look on eBay. Like I said, I do it all the time. I stress if you guys collect players or teams, look, it never hurts. You may catch a deal. And yeah, it had just gotten listed. It was up on eBay for 3 minutes. I bought it for $220. Buy it now. It's like the helmet's worth more than that without the ink on it. There'd be no way I'd pass it. And I wasn't planning on buying a lid. It was just there, and I was like, okay, and I picked it up. Uh, yeah, you can find deals. You can find deals. You just have to hunt. I'll show you guys a deal from the other night. Oh God, Dale and I were messing over this one. All right, so it's Dixon up top, and I could have bid on it. I didn't. I'm kicking myself so hard for it now. I should have. I'll show you someone in a second. Yeah, eBay's your friend. eBay is definitely your friend, especially as a buyer. As a buyer, it's your friend. You may not get what you buy sometimes because sellers are jerks, but most of the time, you usually get. All right, final round. Good luck, everybody. I'll type y'all in. Here we go. All right, Brian 22, JB, Hellfish, Bo, Thunder Junk. I got Dixon. Arizona Spot, always never fills. Hellfish, Uncle Todd, Bo, Dustin, Ramps in the 10. That leaves me 6, which are right here. Hellfish, Knick-Knack, Brian. Right, Brian. Yep, Rob, Hellfish, and Mr. Bo Krella, Washington. There we go. I won that Notorious helmet. Geez, thanks, man. Timestamp there, code WTNUPT. I don't know. Dude, I can't believe I got it for 2. I shit y'all not. Here, I show you the listing. Like I say, you can find deals. You can find freaking deals. Where's my purchase order? 225. I stand corrected. 225. It was 259.20 shipping and tax. 259.20. Now here's the one I missed. Let me go get it. Ended. All ended. I'm so happy there. That rookie went for 178.10, but then meanwhile an '07 SSP Letterman to 150 with a faded sig, but it still looked good. Didn't sell for $70 yet last night. Like sometimes it's just strange. '07 playoff national treasure silver AP. You guys were live when I saw that one go off. That went for 445. That's a national treasures rookie to 25 with 2 patches. Do you see 2020 cards selling for that? That's why I say, man, these 20, and this is a good time to pick up those old cards. Where's this thing at? That's the Lunar. Yeah, freaking Vikings Lunar. I missed this one. Lunar Authentic AP went for 247.50. Well, Dale, you texted it to me. Shit, where'd it go? Here, let me look in text and I'll find it. It's a wicked lid. So it was a Hall of Fame helmet. That had we were texting. We didn't send the link to each other. Oh shit, we didn't. Dale, if you're in here, man, do you know where it was or what the title was? So it was a Manning. It was Peyton Manning, Adrian Peterson, and somebody else. It was like early Doucette. It was somebody weird. The third signature was weird. It was a like a multi-signed Hall of Fame helmet. No cert, but the SIGs were good. 100% they were good. Like I would have, I'd bet my Aaron Rodgers dual autoed card up there. Those things are good. Helmet sold, and it was an authentic. It was a just an NFL Speed authentic, like the one I have you guys sign when I meet you. And shit, $77 that thing sold for. 77 bucks. About fell over. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And I watched it. It sat at 77 when I looked at it. Lock Cincy, the Chargers in Washington. Thank you, sir. Um, and it never moved. I looked back down and I was like, you got to be kidding me. I was so mad. Tampa Bay twice in a row. Dude, Tampa Bay's good. Hellfish is locking. Yeah, Tampa Bay just because they had those 3 are on the or well now it's the 4 because you got Brad signing 2 now. They're on the Rams for Giants. Got you Rams, Schiff, and Brian 22. That's a lock. Falcons for Texans. Texans for Falcons. Good. Houston and Atlanta. Brian and Dixon. Done. Is there a hidden Brady in here? No. Next series, probably. I'm working on that right now. Dude, I saw what Brady Authentics go for now. It's freaking ridiculous. It means my helmet over here is worth like 2,400 bucks. I still got to send him. I honestly, I still got to send him pics. I haven't done it yet. I'm a slacker. You know what? 'Cause I don't have photos on my phone. As a matter of fact, here, while we're sitting here talking about it, if you give me a second, let me hook my phone up real quick. If my Explorer pops up, just ignore it. Oh, okay, we're good. Let me see. Let me get the picture. Let me. I got to put the picture on my on my phone so I can show it to him. Hang on. Perfect portraits 5. New pictures complete. There we go. Yours is Kamara. All right, so you're right there. Yeah, let me do this right now. Oh, yeah, that's I got so much going, I forget things. All right, here we go. All right, it's on my phone. I'll send it to him real quick. For a note with the real dude and actor. Yeah, I was gonna say if you had the freaking speech on it, dude, I'd be all over it. Dale's got the only one I've ever had. Hey, there it is. That's the helmet. Yeah. Howie Long. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say nobody. It was Howie. It was just somebody I don't see very often. All right. That's. Thank you, Dale. You're awesome. Holy crap! I'm watching that. Sold. Completed. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was the FedEx helmet. That's what it was. Here you go. Y'all look at this shit. 5 bids on this. 5 freaking bids. That SIG is 100% good. Just the mishmash of names is weird, but that SIG is way good. Yeah, Speed. It's a Speed Authentic. Tell by the look. Just it's got the screws on the side there. The you look at the redette. You can tell by the chin strap right there. I can't mouse over, but yeah, the chin strap right there is good. The AP SIG is here, and the AP is a little smudgy, but that's definitely a 2008 2009 AP SIG. Actually, no, not 08, 09. I would say, yeah, I'm sitting looking at my cards. 11, 12, 13. Mostly 11, 12 before he went with the full name. 13 in the beginning, black his autos were short, and then they became longer. But yeah, it's definitely a good lid. No question that lid was solid. $77 that thing sold for. 77 bucks. You can find deals. You just gotta look. Gotta look hard. I know. I know, dude. I'm kicked. I know. Thanks, Dale. That size 12 shoe up my ass really hurts right now. I know. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so pissed I didn't do it. All right, trade deadline. Brian locked. I think everybody locked. Brian traded both. Yeah, if you're ever looking for like something like PC that you can't find, man, let me know. I definitely will do my best. I'll add it to my queues. I look all the time. I spend probably 2 or 3 hours a day on eBay just surfing, which is sad to say. I don't even do it enough to like. I don't even do it to sit and flip stuff. Like that's the best part. I'm not even a flipper. Like I just look for cool stuff to pick up. Yeah, right now I'm looking for here. I'll show you the thing I'm looking for now is the see if anybody's got one up. Oh yeah, they're up there. This is what I'm looking for now. I don't know why. I just want it. Like it just looks really freaking cool. So these are the Danbury Mint trucks, and they come with like the full tailgating gear. You get the grill with the logo on it, the chair, the big the soft drink cooler for the kiddies, and the beer cooler for the big boys. You get the keg, the bag of nuts. Let me show you my bag of nuts. Somehow you get, I guess you get, well, he put some extra stuff in here. You get a jersey, and I guess you could dress up a Ken doll and pretend it's you, and the football there. Um, but yeah, the trucks are pretty cool. That's one of them. Now, there's a couple of variations of it, but yeah, I think these are the complete pack. So that's the complete pack. Yeah, you get there's the player. the Randy Moss players. So yeah, they look pretty cool. They make them for a lot of teams. Got the Madden logo on the bottom. But yeah, made by Danbury. Man, that comes with the. I don't know. Is that a punching bag? Yeah, they open it up. Like you see the engines and everything. It has Vikings helmets for the dice. I've seen that. Alex has a Steelers one. It's pretty cool. Flags on the side. Like they're just neat looking. Just something neat to add to the collection. That's where I'm at right now. Just looking for that weird, goofy stuff. The Manning Elway Speed Authentic they had on eBay. No, well, I searched for AP, so that's the only reason I even found that one is because Peterson was. I just searched for it. I do two things. I search for AP, and then I search for newly listed, and then I search for ending soonest. But newly listed is always that's where you catch it. Your buy it now deals. You'll catch on any for you guys that are trying to snipe anything. Yeah, your ending soonest will always catch you. Um, your good buy it now deals, and then the of course ending as they go on bids. Just depends on what kind of day it is. I really believe it's just more of the day. There's expensive days and cheap days on eBay. Today was a cheap day. Minus that AP card, it looked like it was a pretty cheap day for what I was looking at. So looked like it. All right, we're greened up. Let's do this thing. I don't know why I just copied all y'all's names again. There's no reason to. We need to copy helmet numbers instead. So there they are. This is Helm 3. Again, everything from today will ship tomorrow. I'll take you guys on lunch and drop you off. I'm taking early lunch tomorrow, so I got to take early lunch. So I'll have you guys out, I hope, by like 11. That's the plan. So, but yeah, if you need me to hold anything tonight, anybody that said anything, let me know. I'll hold. Otherwise, yeah, I'll get you guys out first thing tomorrow. So again, everybody, for the day, you guys all did ship. All right, here we go. Good luck. Final. Let's go with. It's been all lows tonight. 11. Which is cool because I complained the whole first part of the series that we didn't get anything above, like the first 25 didn't move for ages. We didn't even get into them, but we're in them now. We're definitely in them now. Box 11. We did 12 earlier. Or just now? No, we did 12 first. Alright. Cool. Damn waiting them for. Damn waiting here too. Oh boy. I think we got us a big one. Let's see. Hopefully so. I'm always reversed, so bear with me like doing the wrong angle. 11 of 90. 11 of 90. All right. Yeah, John, he said 375 shipped. That's well worth it for that helmet. Well worth it. Again, to buy that lid blank is you saw 369 for a blank authentic specialty. 11 of 90. Then you factor in the ink, and then you factor in that if that was done in the signing, there's a $50 upcharge on that lid too for the stuff. And again, that's why I say, like, guys, if you can ever go to a signing and get stuff done, it's always better because you don't pay those upcharges. You do not pay the specialty upcharge if you're in person. If you mail in or do a backroom style, you will pay the upcharge. But I don't think they're ever going to do it to fans that show live. That's why I love going to them because, like, you pay a little bit more. Like, I imagine guys in the back room get discounted ink. I'm sure they do. It's probably not much because that's all negotiated with the agent and the player and all that. But yeah, we got something big. Holy shit, we got something big. But yeah, if you go to a signing, you never get hit with that upcharge. Like Jalen Hurts, I got 3 specialties done, and Darren's 4 specialties done. Jalen Hurts was $120 a piece. For a starting quarterback in the NFL, that is super freaking cheap. All right. Good luck. Good luck. I don't know what we got. Oh, yeah, I do. Picked them, too. Freaking picked them. Atta boy. People listen to me here and there. Oh, this thing is gorgeous. This helmet is so pretty. Oh, it's pretty. I love the gold ink. Gold paint pen. Gold paint pens are hard to come out where they're solid, especially in these paint lids. He did a great. This one was primed nice. Primed up really nice. Matches the face mask. WH55427. This dude is set up for success this year. I think there's no way this guy fails barring injury. I don't see how this guy fails. I'll clean that. There's a little scuff mark on there. I'll get you. I can take that right off. WH55427 matching right up. Bro, she's pretty. She's pretty on Kyler. Yeah, the F7s are nice, man. They're super freaking nice. I like them. I didn't like him at first. I bagged on these helmets for a long time. And again, I bagged because I don't like this thing. But now that I see him with the customs and how you can sit and like see this one, he didn't color. So that's how they normally are. They'll be just that standard see-through blue that you can see there. But you can also take this off and paint it. Like the screw comes out. It holds the screw that holds the top end of the padding in place there. And same thing with here. Like if this screw's not here, these just slide right out. And it just pops right up, slides out, and you're good. I got to clean that right there, too. Yeah, I'll clean both those spots. My fault. Dixon, I got you, brother. That is awesome. It's a good deal, man. It's well worth it. Like, no joke. Rob's trying to help. He's trying to help a fan out. He's definitely helping a fan out with that price. Oh, Kyler for Arizona. They finally hit. I'm taking some hitless out tonight. Nice F7. It's like an $800-900 helmet, bro. Them things ain't cheap. They're not, well, maybe $700-800. I won't go 9, but probably 7-8. In the 7-8 range. Here you go. Mr. Dixon. Howard, congratulations, sir. That is you, brother. I'll get that thing shipped out tomorrow. Mr. Kent, be easy, sir. Have a great night. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. I've missed you, bro. I'm glad you're good. Keep smiling, dude. Keep smiling. Shit's got to get better. It's got to get better. We're probably going to get a little worse before we get better with this whole Delta variant thing running around and places closing up. But it's got to get better at some point. So hang in. And if you need an ear, man, pop in and say hi. I'm always happy to see you. Always. Box 11. Yeah, we hit Roquan. A little bit better than Roquan. F7 Blaze. For Arizona hitting one. There we go. So now we're down to 10 and 57. Yeah, man, absolutely. Dude, that's what it's about. Dude, it's why I do this. It's why you guys don't see me do like random. It's why I don't like doing random breaks on helmets. Like I understand the preface behind it. It's just not me. It's not why I got into breaking. I got into breaking because I saw dudes throwing around cards and damaging cards, and I'm like, we can do this better. But I really got into it just because it's cool to build you guys' rooms. I get pictures from you guys all the time. Look at what I've got. Look at what I've built. And I don't build it all, obviously. You guys break with multiple people. I expect you to. There's millions of breakers out there, and the good news is there's many more millions of fans, and so it's a good thing. But heck yeah, I'm happy to be part of a lot of you guys' rooms. I try to do my part as much as I can. All right. Let's go 35. I'll throw it up there. We just hit Kyler. That's oh yeah, by the way, that's a headliner. He's gone. That gets us down to 10. And then there were 10, but everything pictured is fully available. Those are all available. Everything's still in the series and a whole lot more. And again, some of these guys, including some of the people I've deleted already, are going to hit again. They will hit again. So let me put a ski up on the site real fast in case we fill this. We may not, so you don't have to pay, obviously. If you want to, you're more than welcome to. I'll lock you in, and then I'll hold you until tomorrow. I am back tomorrow night. I'll be back I'm here the rest of the week, this week, so. Here the rest of the week. This is number 35. Let me give you guys some stock, and we should be good. It's up on the site now. And here I'll switch over real quick so you guys can see the chat. Let me switch where I can see. Brian LV. Sports Hobby Collector. What is up, brother? Good evening. Hellfish. Getting his Broncos. My turn for Denver this time. Nick Nack going Philly. I try to decorate houses, man. I always wanted to be an interior decorator just without being an interior decorator, so I guess this is my way of doing it, huh? Trust me, there's a lot of things I wish I could break that would be. I've never done pylons. I've always wanted to do pylons, but I don't have any pylons, so I can't do it. I can't do one, but those would be pretty fun to do. I've seen a bunch of them. I'd love to do Heisman trophies at some point, but it's tough to do that. Hellfish, got you, and Miami, got you. All right, and here's the full screen list that everybody can see. I just want Dixon to stare at his helmet a little bit more. Dude, I think it's beautiful. Beautiful, Liz. She's so pretty. Let me get them spots real quick while we're sitting here hanging. We take care of them two spots real fast. I don't like that. Where's my rag? Here we go. Yeah, I always eye these things over and look at them. I mean, they're custom lids, so sometimes you're gonna have a screw loose or kind of like me. But I do try to clean them up as much as I can before I stick them in there. But sometimes I miss. That was one I missed right there. There we go. A couple marks on here I missed. Dang it. And the cool thing, oh yeah, too. The cool thing about this stuff is that if you do it on a helmet that's painted, the paint doesn't come off. It doesn't take paint off. Guggen sometimes will take your paint with you. Will take the paint with. This doesn't. That's what I do like about it. I've learned a lot doing the custom stuff. How to clean lids and things I never thought I'd have to learn, but I have. There you go, bud. Much, much better. And I'll show you too before I box her. But yeah, she's all solid. Did I get all the spots? I think I did. Yeah, I'll let it dry a little bit, but I'll take the heat gun to it and dry it, but we'll be solid, brother. Here you go. Yeah, just to show you that, yeah, man, all that stuff come right off. I'll clean the sticker real quick too, but yeah. I think it was just painter's tape residue, but yeah, there you go. All cleaned off and pulled. Beautiful, sir. Congratulations, man. Nice helmet. I hope you enjoy that one. It's a pretty little add to the collection. And like I said, Kyler's don't ever take my words for gospel. I just tell you guys what I'm thinking. I don't think he fails this year. I really don't. And he's a cheap pickup in rookies right now. Comparatively to what he should be, he's cheap. I'm holding a few. I said the same thing about Mahomes. I'd love to go find that video in 17 right after the draft where I said, you guys need to stack Mahomes. Because he's gonna be the real deal when he gets his chance. Alex Smith can't last forever. That was exactly the phrase I said. And sure enough, here we are later. And damn Donruss Baser. I remember going to the first Chantilly show and Donruss Base Gem Mint 10 Mahomes, or Optic Base Mahomes Gem Mint 10s were $110 a piece. And I was just like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. They're base cards. Never thought he would do what he did as far as that went. I were 5 teams to close. Dude, I got quite a few. Oh, here. Shoot, I can probably pull them up quick, too. I don't even know if they're in the $10. I don't think they're even in I think they're in like the $3 box I have. But, dude, I got so many Jamarcus rookies. Let's see how fast I can pull one up. Cooper, Bo Jackson. A lot of Terrell Pryor, too. I do have a Plunkett, Todd Christensen. They're not in there. I don't know what dollar denomination I gave to Marcus Russell. It couldn't be more than $3. But I have quite him and Brady. Well, again, 07. I was a big 07 guy because of Peterson, obviously. So I've got a few Megatrons and anybody. That was a good class. You look back on it. Shit, you got Darrelle Revis in 07. You got Darrelle Revis was 07. Greg Olsen was 07. Of course, the big three: Megatron, AP, Beast Mode. I know. It's not even having the crystal ball, Darren. I think it's having the sight and really the kahunas to just do it. Again, so we'll go back like 4 months ago to Doge when I popped up Doge in here and said it's under a penny. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think this is a good investment. I think you guys should get in. And if anybody got in, they killed it. Like I got purely lucky. It's just imagining. No, you don't, dude. You got kids. Well, actually, the kids may. Yeah, never mind. You probably do. Not that I'm judging, but you probably do. If you got kids, you're right. They don't get used anymore because you know the consequences. I cannot believe my helmet got delivered at 10:40 at night. Unbelievable. Yeah, I may throw that in the series. I have no clue what I'm doing with it. I bought it with the intention of getting Barry on it. I also bought it with the intention of there being a Beckett cert in here with it, but there's not. I didn't get the paper cert. It's sorted. I swore it was in the. I swore he had it in the photo, but I didn't look hard. I mean, it doesn't anymore. It doesn't matter. They do that generic cert thing anyways. That little stupid generic one, and you just search this up. But that's a witness. Yeah, Trent Edwards was '07 for the Bills. He was there's shoot. Yeah, say the quarterbacks. Yeah, the Trent was ended up being the best of the bunch because you had what? You had Brady Quinn, you had Jamarcus Russell. Oh, EAS Mileplex was that year too. Um, there's a few good. I'm missing like three players that I know are New Orleans. Shit, the guy from New Orleans was '07. Here, I guess here. Yeah, I never. It's so stupid, so stupid. I guess I could just do this. Yeah, but look, those trucks are made for. I think about every team has a truck. Draft classes. I put this up here as a reference, including 21. 21's up here too. So 10. Show more. I didn't realize that show more was there. I gotta fix that. I'm supposed to have them all on one page. All right. Well, here's '07. If we're to click. Oh, '07 won't click. It crushed my link. What the hell? All right. We're not gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Typically that works. I'm gonna fix that tonight. That's bothering me now. There's our draft. Here we go. Yeah, Calvin was Joe Thomas. Joe Thomas. Yeah, he was a big one. Gaines Adams. He never did much. Jamal Anderson. Dirty Bird was '07. Patrick Willis. Yeah, I just got him done. How did I forget him? Lawrence Timmons. If you look back, it's a pretty damn solid class. Dwayne Bowe, John Beeson for Carolina. You had Greg Olson for Chicago. Of course, he ended up on Carolina. Anthony Gonzalez was the end of the first round for Indy. Yeah, Indy drafted him too. Yeah, Paul Posluszny was Buffalo. Weddle for the Chargers. Zach Miller, Oakland. Yeah, it's a pretty good Drew Stanton. Why is Drew Stanton's name all bold? Sidney Rice, yeah, yeah, um, yeah. Chris Henry, rest in peace. The other Steve Smith for the Giants, I remember him. Ryan Khalil was Carolina. Matt Khalil's younger brother, or older brother, excuse me. Brandon Mebane for Seattle was drafted. Yeah, you have Trent down here at 92. Sims Walker for Jacksonville. He was relevant for a minute. He was a good plug for fantasy. He was a really good plug and play player. Yeah, the quarterbacks just suck, but the rest of that draft was damn solid. 9, 10, 11. We are 5 teams to close. Last call before filler. I'll do it. Let's do a fill. We haven't filled all night. We haven't done one filler all night. I'll do one. It'll be 10. Just 10. We'll go 15 per. 10, 15 per. Top 5 draft. Bottom 5 receive a team. So again, everybody gets one team. So you're just basically paying a discounted price for one team. A discounted price of a discounted price. So it's only 15 per. So I'll put 10 people in here. You each will get a team. The top 5 of you on the random will get to pick your team in order according to random. The bottom 5 of you get to take a team on the random. So here we go. Let me do it. Let me get the lineup here all nice and pretty. 10 to 15. We'll go 10 total. 15 per. Top 5, bottom 5. That's what we'll go. This way, if you don't want to spend 36, 32, I completely get it. This makes it a lot cheaper. So, all right, here we go. All right, closed for filler. All right, there we go. And you tell me what spots you want or whatever. Again, the Arizona. I guess I got to unhighlight Arizona. I guess I will. I'll unhighlight them. They're still going to hit at least one more. Again, every team hits at least twice in this series, so you're still good. And I promise it don't suck. Yeah, Arizona's solid. All right, 357. But you've got Baltimore, Chicago, Cleveland, Rams, San Fran, Seattle. So you've got 6 teams up there to pick from. So you're way good. All right, Brian is 357. Hellfish said any 4. Go 1, 1, 4, 8, 10. I like it. That's 269 to close. 269. Damn good time. Give me one more. Okay, too close. Filler. Here we go. 269. Time is 11:15. This might be last one. I'll start another one, but I don't think we're gonna fill it. It's 11:15. We're getting kind of late. 6-9. Dana's kinky. There we go. Spot 2 will close us. Let's take a mini skew up on the site. Main should be up there. Mini will be there shortly. Oh, wrong one. Mini will be, nope, wrong one. Damn, I did that twice. Here we go. Get the correct one in here. We haven't done a mini for 10 breaks. Last one we did was 25. So 35 is our mini. Change the price from 16 to 15. Let's put 10 in stock. And make this thing where you can see it. There you go, and you guys are good. You guys should see it there. Rob Steiner, I got you. Brian, Rob. I know my next goal when I buy something for my computer is to buy a mouse that doesn't click so loud. You guys hear all my mouse clicks every time, don't you? I subconsciously think about that. I'm like, damn, they must think I'm doing work over here. JB, I got you. Thank you, sir. Thank you all. This does close us. We are full. I'm going to pull this off the screen real quick, just so I can keep track over here. Let's go ahead and green, or lock everybody in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, that leaves us 5. Here we go. All right, Nick, I'm hunting you real quick. Let me see if I can find what happened the other night. All right, so that was the one. Okay. And then that was 1, 2. Yeah, I think I got them all. 25. I'm gonna check. I'll check. I'll make sure I didn't goof it. I probably did, dude. I probably just counted you twice. All right, JB, you're good. There and there. Helpless, your math is 100% on point. I appreciate it. I appreciate people that are good with numbers. I'm a numbers geek myself. We'll get rich in a few. Got you, brother. Get me when you can. We solid. All right, so here it is. All right. All right, we're good. Thank you all. All right, we'll go to random. I'll take out 11. I already did. We're good. 11's gone. All right. All right, so let's roll the dice. We will go 6 times. Just like you see it, Hellfish through Hellfish, 1 through 10. Again, top 5, everybody gets a team. Top 5 get to pick your team in order. Bottom 5 take a team in the random. Again, most everybody's still wide open in this too, so still a lot of helmets left. I think we're 57 left. I'd final round, good luck. I'll type the order of draft in here. Here we go. Dan is kinky, got 1 and 3. Help, damn Dan, 1, 2, 3. JB got 4 and Brian got 5. So there's your numbers. Timestamp is there. Code is YDQULF. So let me type this in the chat real quick. Hellfish, numbers 1, 2, 3. I got JB, John number 4, and Brian 22, number 5. And so then what I'll do before I more screens is I'll take you guys right here, 6 through 10. There's your timestamp and code. Again, Hellfish, Brian, Hellfish. And I'll put you guys in here along with the list that currently exists, which is this. And this gets us our 16. So there's our random. So this will be pound 4. This will be the real one. We'll come back to that in a minute. But in the meantime, here you guys go. And I kicked that other one off the screen. Yeah, I'll kick this off the screen. So, yeah, Dan, you can take whoever you would like. You've got Baltimore with Ray Lewis. Chicago's just heavy. Cleveland is Baker. Rams, Marshall Faulk. San Fran, George Kittle. Seattle, DK Metcalf. And they're hitless. Damn, there's some big ones going tonight. I didn't realize that went tonight. Jeez. What's this thing at? I gotta look and see if I have this card, but I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Let me pull out the AP box real quick. Ooh. It's a little well, I don't know how empty it is, but it's definitely not empty. Yeah, just to show you I don't play around. This is my AP box. All my other stuff's gone in there, but there's still a few autos back here. Some patches, rookie patch to 5, quads. Yeah, no auto. All my autos are pulled out. I did pull all the autos out. So I gotta go hunt. Let me go hunt around the room real quick and see if I've got this thing. Remember, dude. Now these cards, if you've got these hanging out in your card stash, sell them. They go for a ton. Not necessarily to 5, but just in general, the team symbols cards. They go for way more than they ever should for being as high as they were. Yes, all patches. Draft patches, rookie patches, cards I've bought. I got a lot of the rookie patches. These sell for like 40 a piece. It's nuts. Yeah, I'm a little bit of an AP guy. There's no base in here. I have a whole nother box for base. And then I put the birth and death date for the Vikings. I do that with players when they're gone. Those were his years. All right, Detroit, Houston, New England, got you. Detroit, Houston, New England. Yeah, New England stout too. So, John, you're next. You go wherever. Rich, I appreciate you. I saw it. Thank you, sir. There's some cards in them tonight. Is there a Teddy B rookie you have multiple of? Okay, here. Yeah, I've been holding him tight because I see the thing with Teddy B, everybody bags him. But it's like, regardless, dude's got a 70% completion percentage. He's like 67% career in the NFL. And that's the thing about Teddy. There's a big thing on him today. About, yeah, for you Broncos guys, if you need a Teddy. So I preface this with I bought a lot of 14. I bought a whole lot of 14. Plate rookie 1 of 1. Need an armory booklet? I got 3 of those. 2 of them have got shields in them. Well, one's got a player's logo, sorry. There's the Teddy B. I think that's the 5. That's the 25. Jersey numbered 5 of 25. Oh, I'm sure I do, bro. I'm sure. Like I was just telling you guys, team symbols don't suck. Team symbols don't suck. Yeah, I've got a few. If you're whatever you're looking for, I've got it. I 100% guarantee I've got it. Somewhere in here is the black 101 too. It's in one of those magnet cases up there. I have the 101 team symbol for him too. Yeah, right there. That's the black 101. 14 101. That's the gold superfractor rookie 101 from Spectra. That's a blue to 49 prime, 5 of 49. Teddy, look at the old 6. So this is why I like Leaf. When do you ever see Teddy Bridgewater's auto look like that? That's his original auto from college. If you got him to sign you something in college, that's what he gave you, was that ink as opposed to that. Big difference. Big difference in SIGs. Definitely got jaded from, yeah, I have a few though. I seriously have a few. If whatever you need.
5 stars. I've got Inception. This is back when you had like Topps and Inception. Man, I miss Inception. And Origins. That's what Origins is now. It's just Inception. Same build and everything. Remember those from Playbook, the clear autos? I missed that card. I wish Playbook still did that. Gold Fractor from Crown. That's to 5. That's a red out of that's 10 of 10 rookie year Prism. And those are the magnet cased autos. There's still a whole another slew of autos around here somewhere in one of these. I've got more. I have like 70 or 80 autos of his rookie. But dude, I've absolutely got one. If any of you guys are looking for any of any Teddy Bridgewater for you Broncos guys, I got you, man. And I'll take care of you. I won't kill you on them, obviously. I ain't trying to make a buck. I'm just trying to make sure a fan gets a card or two. $200 worth of Teddy B? Okay. I can probably do that. JB went Rams. My fault. Sorry for the tangent. Thank y'all for putting up with me. And last but not least I typed it, Brian 22. Whoever 22 would like. If I were guessing, I can't guess. I don't know where you'd be right now. Oh yeah, I definitely can. Do you want strictly autos, or do you want patches and parallels, or I could definitely come up with something nice for you. Dude, crap, you really did send me 200 bucks. All right, I'll find you. I'll get you a couple nice ones out of there. I can get you a few. I'll keep the box out and I'll sit and go through it tonight after I get done. I'll get you guys shipped first, then I'll sit and go through this. Yeah, I've got a few. iMac RPA. And you're wanting just rookies, right? Not second. You don't get much after him, but he did have some second year stuff because his rookie season was pretty good. Brian's going sea chickens. He went line. He really did. Like here, I'll send you $200. Just say he really did. Damn, dude. I appreciate you. I wasn't planning on selling some teddies tonight, but I'll sell some. I wouldn't do it. Like I said, I've been holding them. Obviously, I've got quite a few I could sell. I've been holding them because I just think he's going to break. But at some point, somebody's going to give him a shot. I would hope so, at least. All right. Kill that off of here. All right, so, all right, I don't have to copy. Never mind, we already did this. All right, roll the dice. We'll go 11 times. 11 times. All right, here we go. 6 through 10. Hellfish, Brian, Hellfish. That was, again, the end of the random. I think so, man. But I don't know, man. The whole Drew Lock and hanging out with Manning in the off season and doing his thing, learning, sitting there and running film and running plays with Manning. Dude, I think I'd like to see it help him. I'd like to see it help the kid. I know you guys in your collections probably would like to see it help him too. You guys have probably got a few locks. I'd like to see him do well up there. All right, here we go. There's 16 of us in here. This will fill the list out. I'll type you guys back in a second. We'll trade and then, yeah, break them. Hellfish is going to say lock, and that takes up half of it. All right, here we go. All right, randoms, Hellfish got you. Arizona and Atlanta. Heelfish. JB, Mr. Rob Ward, Carolina. Ooh, Carolina doesn't suck. They got another one still going, too. Brian, Chicago. Nice. All right, Hellfish 4 times. Dan got you. 2, 3, 4. Brian, Chargers. Chargers have been tented. Is Locke can't hit the receiver, and really? See, and Locke's the same way. Like right now, well, all off season, he's been down in price. Dale and I have gotten into conversations about cards of his a couple of times where you just say, "Hey, what do you think?" Hey, if you guys ever have an opinion, or whatever, I'll always help as much as I can, especially with cards. I don't know everything, guys. I know a good bit. Debate between Rams and Baltimore. Well, you got the Ravens. You did good. Timestamp there, code THBHXB. And here's your full screen list to stare at. It's got everybody in there. Yeah, good pickup right there, huh? Yeah, I'd like to see Locke do well. And like I said, I know you guys' collections would like to see him do well too. In the same way that my collection wants to see like Kyler and Teddy B do really well. There's a few guys I need. This off season for me, seriously, it's been Miles Sanders. I've stacked quite a few Miles Sanders. Um, right now, I'm on Pat Fryermuth for the Steelers. He's one I've been picking a good bit up because I've heard things at camp and I've seen things and I watched him in college a little bit and I just think the Peyton you got from me. That's an interesting question because back when I did it, what did we razz it at? Like I think we did it like 230 bucks or something like that, which is about what it was worth, give or take. Holy shit, that's a card. Right now, there's none on eBay. There used to be a bunch. Now there's none, and there's none sold. But to give you an idea of what a Walter Payton cut auto goes for now, this is a Walter Payton Prime Game Use patch to 20, I think, out of Absolute. If it's a oh no, it's not even numbered. Never, this is not numbered. This is old school. That's '07. Yeah, never mind. That's old school. But that's a game used jersey, and it sold for 260 on 31 bids. My guess on that card is between 5 and 6. You. That's one of those that graciously grew in value over the course of COVID. Locke will start. I agree, but I think Teddy B starts before the end of the year. But I'm with you. Oh yeah, it's 75. I got two of them. I got two sitting here. You got my only other one, dude. If you ever trade or sell it, man, please let me be the guy you trade it or sell it to. Not that I want to be an Indian giver. Excuse me. I believe you have a piece of my property. Chris Rock's skit where he talks about they shouldn't increase the price of guns, but bullets should cost $5,000 each. That way, when you shoot somebody, you just walk over to the body. Excuse me, you go get your bullet back. Well, what is that? That's Bigger and Blacker, I think, by Chris Rock. That's one of his best stand-ups, bar none. If it's not his best, I think it's his best. But his new one was pretty good though too. The one where he admitted he was wrong. What'd that card go for? Damn it, I missed it. The 5 star. What'd it go for? Oh, it's got a minute left, and it. Wow. All right, we're bidding this up. Come on. I can't buy anything else. This is it. I'm not even supposed to be. That helmet crushed me for the week technically on my spending fund, but we're gonna go one more if we can do this. Trade deadline. Anybody want to trade or I don't think there's any trades. I don't know if Rich is trading or Brian Locke. Never mind. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm jerk. You've done that like twice tonight. I'm not ignoring you. I promise. I'm looking down at my phone and watching the timer. I just want to bid this up to see if that 10 earlier sold for 170. This should go for like 200. But I'm hoping not. Let me see if I've got it. I'm ready to look. I do. I have it 25, not to 40. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. It's an Adrian Peterson 13 5 star. Nobody bid me up, please. I always never reveal what card it is in case anybody's out there bidding me up on something. Hans, if you're here, did you ever get that 101 the 101 Antonio Gates for what was it, 40 bucks or something? I hope you got that thing. That was just a good card. I remember breaking that set. I loved 13 Playbook. 11 Playbook was my favorite year because it was the inaugural year number 1. But it was the only year up until I think 18 or 19 where they did the 8 swatch booklet, and it's like they did some wicked booklets in the first year. I have one. It's still one of my favorite cards. It's not. It's in. I don't know where it's at. It's in some box. Holy shit! That shot through the roof quick. There we go. 160, 140 even. Solid. That's not bad. 140 is a good price in that. 5 star is awesome. All right, let's do this. I'm greening it. Dan, well, Dan, do you have Facebook? I'm just asking because if you do, I can just video chat you. I can just sit and run you through my box, or I could do it on a live video. Let me actually sort this thing out. I'll get you some good ones. I'll get you a nice little variant. All right, random. All right, Helm 4, yeah. 4, let's go 6. All right, good luck. They're all here. It's all 56. Lawrence Taylor. LT, let's just get a bad helmet. That would be a great thing. We could just do that. Just give me a badass lid. Wow. 56 helmets left, and we're breaking number 56 because that's what it said. Yeah, John, in answer to the question, though, I would say realistically between 5 and 6 is where I think it's probably sitting right now. Yeah, just call me. I think I can video chat just over a direct phone call. We always do it through Messenger. That's the thing. It's easy because you just click a button. It's like boom. Oh yeah, dude, 56 stacks over everything. I'll put it back in a minute. One of my only stacks of 6 left. We'll condense this. I'll condense this down before tomorrow. Yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, that's the Eclipse Authentic I was talking about earlier. The Peterson I had that I got done. That's the one I got done, and that's the one that's in the next series right there on the shelf. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. 36 of 80. There's probably going to be a couple Petersons in the next series. I tell you, you guys that don't do social for real, and I've never thought I would be like a pusher for social media, and I'm not. But what I am a pusher for is for the Facebook groups where cards that never see the light of day on eBay or on Golden Goldens are usually like more expensive. That's the big boy stuff. I don't usually play in that stuff. That's cards that are 10K. Richard Lim could put a card in at Golden and probably get good money for it right now. They're going back up. They're starting to come up a little bit in price. I watch Jordan's on the regular, 56 and 90. Not that I own any. I want to get one day. There's a guy on Facebook today. He was messaging. Was like, "Hey, I'm looking for a Jordan PSA 1 or 2," and that's exactly where I'm at. I just want a card. I don't give a shit if it's altered. If it's an OC a lot of the ones that are altered are ones that were in screw down cases. Ed Bassmaster, H&R Block Stimulus. Do I even want to know? I know we got Friday. Friday, you guys have got kids. I got kids. We get check on Friday. Little bumpity bump for the month. Get your little, or as I call it, the alcohol bump. No, they like what did they give you? $250 a month or something like that. The messed up part about that whole thing is that I physically called the IRS and said, "Hey, look, I didn't want the payment. I didn't want the $250 a month. Like I'm good. Like I'm okay. Like." Not that I don't want money, but it's like, dude, just like I'm good. Like, don't tax me at the end of the year. I'd rather just not get it. And they're like, "Oh no, we're gonna send it to you anyways. You can't reject it." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then now money just shows up in my account every couple of weeks. It's just silly. Submit, obey, conform. Submit, obey, conform. All right, good luck. We can't see this one through the bag. Come on, something good. Come on, something good. Jaguars. I just want to be impressed with how bold and black that is. It is such a pretty helmet. This is the boldest of the bunch. This is another guy too that I'm saying possibly. I don't know yet, but he's a cheap pickup. And that would be Mr. Laviska Shenault Jr. for Jacksonville. It is not Fred Taylor. Fred Taylor's probably coming. It's not Mark Brunell. He probably isn't. Hellfish. Hellfish, that's you. It's Beckett cert. That's that generic Beckett cert I was telling you about earlier. It literally is like just a generic card with like a scan here on it, and the scan here just brings up the Beckett app, and then you key in your little number, which is on top of there. That's right there. In this case, it's WK32053 on Lavishka. Yeah, if you don't want that, man, find a Jags fan because you don't see him much. That's an old stock lid. He hasn't signed in a long time. But yeah, he's one possibly this year. And all you guys are in our fantasy league. Most of you are. He's a sleeper in fantasy. He's a good pickup for fantasy late rounder. Old Vish. Now here's the task. Lavishka Shenault. That's the hardest task right there is getting that name right, Mr. Hellfish. Dan, nice helmet, sir. Nice helmet, my friend. Yeah, it's a cool one to have too. I just love this style. I am gonna miss these, but how bold and black that is. What's neat with him is that what he does is he paints the lid first, so the lid is base. In this case, it'd be base black, and then he goes over and tapes the logo off and does the blue. Then he tapes it and hydros it, and then he peels all of it off, and this is what you get. Like he does a really good job with it. I just love how bold it is. I absolutely love how bold and just how the camera it kind of does it justice. But when you get it in person, you'll see it's thick as thieves, man. It's thick just like that ink on the front. Definitely thick. Nice on the hit for Jacksonville. I mean, we're ripping hitless teams are dropping like flies tonight. 56 Jacksonville Lavishka. Vengeance Hydro. Did Jacksonville shrink that a touch so we can read it? There we go. Jacksonville pulling. That's their one. Yeah, they got one. That's the only one, right? Yeah, that's the only one. So we're good. Yeah, we're down to 9 hitless. That's it. Philly, what's going on? Yeah, I was supposed to be on last night, but the anniversary went a little longer than expected, and we ended up sitting up playing cards and drinking last night. So we actually hung out with the kid, the older kid. She didn't get home till late, so it was just Mimsy last night. But we kind of hung out and just yeah played some cards. We played a little bit of cribbage. I'm a big cribbage guy. I love playing cribbage. Um, and hung out. So yeah, I'm back tonight, and then yeah, all night, all week long. I'll be back I'm back all week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be breaking all week long. So um, I said I'd line one more. I wasn't gonna break one more, but if we fill it, I'll break it. What the hell? If we don't fill, no worries. Yeah, I said I'm good. We do it tomorrow. I'll just start with it. Give me a few, and I'll throw a skew up on the site and do it. This will be number 36. And I said, no, but you don't have to pay if you don't want to. If you want to, you can. You're more than welcome to, but you don't have to. I will hold through until tomorrow. If we don't fill, if we do, we'll break tonight. Great. And if not, like I said, no worries. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Well, sometimes you got to let a helmet marinate overnight to get a good one out of the box. So, luckily for us, most of what's left in this series is pretty good. Most of it. Say not that you're gonna have that filler guy every now and then. What I try to do with these series is put as few fillers in as possible. I'm not a big guy. Yeah, 19 years yesterday, man. 19 years incarcerated. Are institutionalized. Like marriage is a great thing, but it's still an institution no matter how you look. Man, Philly's hot right now. Everybody got the hotness on Philly. JB's like, I just want that other green team. Just the other one. That's it. And I say, yeah, we probably ain't filling. So if you, holy crap, Chris is awake. Chris couldn't sleep. TK and RK, absolutely, there's a difference. Hang on.
Hi, Doug Wrench here, and today we're going to be looking at Riddell helmets from the 50s and 60s and how we can identify them if you like to collect them and you want to tell the differences between them.
I hope you can hear this.
A quick little look at some of the helmets, not all of them. The first one we have is a traditional TK2 rolling suspension helmet. Now, this helmet was made in various designs up through the years. Maybe there were 5 or 6 different designs. Some of them had slight ear little ear areas that bulged out. Some didn't have that. This is a smooth helmet design. Some of them had different numbers of holes in the top. But that's all. But they're all pretty much the same other than that. And this helmet here, which if you're collecting them, you may not be this lucky. Side here to show you, but you can see the size on the back of it there. But it also has the actual logo, TK2 True Curve helmet. So that's easy to identify this one and what exactly it was. But the overall design, if you look at it, it's a true suspension helmet. So it's got this web suspension throughout. Around, it's got the traditional ear pads or cheek pads that are leather.
Yep.
It's got the snubber in the front, which is a rubber snubber. Later ones would have a larger pad in the front, which we'll show you on one of the other helmets we have. But 90% of your NFL teams or NFL players wore these helmets. Notable exceptions, the Chicago Bears wore Wilson helmets because George Halas was good friends with the Wilson factory or whoever owned the Wilson factory.
Good luck finding that,
And
Bears fans.
some of the teams like St. Louis and San Francisco wore the Rawlings.
They use the Rawlings lids. Yep,
But
San
it's
Fran
unusual.
did.
Like I said, most of them wore the Craylite helmets, and this is a Riddell Craylite helmet.
It's only a 5-minute
Now,
video.
as
We're 2
time
in.
moved on, although a lot of players preferred the suspension helmet, Riddell started to look at other technologies. And here's a helmet here.
That's an
Kind of like
RK4.
in-between helmet. This is a TAC 29. And as we take a look at this, you'll see that inside it has a suspension of the helmet we just looked at with the water and air cells in the back.
This is where they started
So,
using
turn
the
it
padding.
over.
Yeah, you start seeing the padding.
There we can see
the cell
identical
paddings. Yep.
webbing structure to the helmet we just looked at, the TK2. It doesn't have the rubber bumper pad in the front, but that's just missing. That's
So you guys have seen those helmets we've pulled in the past where you see these little things here. They're sitting all up through the middle of the helmet right here, all in succession. I don't think I have one that has it currently, but that was where the cells got introduced.
But then in the back here, you can see there's an air-filled reservoir.
See the liquid?
That,
Look,
and some of them have like a antifreeze solution, so it wouldn't freeze in cold weather conditions. And they would actually put this on a player's head and pump it up through an airport.
yep, that's why you'll see the ports in the back.
Yeah,
Yep.
a really custom fit. So that was kind of an.
You see Shutt helmets now that have
for
the,
TAC 29, but then they moved along, and this is about 1970. You look at the total air water helmet. In this case, this is the HA91. As you can see, we've got the larger padding on the front here.
Yeah.
This one has a traditional Riddell BD9 cage on it.
Yeah, see here you start down on the sides,
See
and then the first,
you got the exact same water air padding in the back, the same. kind
yeah, all
of
the
this
same
up.
there.
So we have more.
That's your pump hole
air
up
that would
top.
make a total custom fit, kind of like pump sneakers are in today's.
It was like a Reebok, yeah,
pump
basically a
skates.
Reebok. And so what RKs were the version in between here. So if you notice the face mask on that guy, here, I can't. I don't know. There we go.
Whatever.
Yeah, so
Another
the
thing
face
look at
mask. Yeah, the face mask on this one, how it's really big. Here, if I go look up our here. So your RKs, yeah, they have this lean. Here's a good one. Here's a KRA light. That's what he was talking about, that last one. So here's your KRA light. See how it's like a 2-bar basically at the bottom down there. So they modified it where they took this hole out. The pin comes out of this hole, and then the face mask will sit down. The one dead giveaway for an RK, obviously besides that in the back, is the lean on it. Here you go. So most of the defenders especially would have like the larger face mask that would fit down like that. So when the helmet sits, like if you literally sit on the helmet, if you have one, it sits like that. Like it's so crazy how they sit up because the mask just goes straight down all the way. But it was designed to cover the whole defender. I don't have one. I wish I did. One of my bucket list helmets is an RK4 Vikings purple people eater lid. That's one I've always been looking for. parts. I don't know. Yeah, see, good luck finding. There was one on eBay for a while. I imagine it sold through the pandemic. Right now, truthfully, like if you're looking for old school pro lines, now's the time to buy them. But yeah, that's me. Actually bought that. $100. Find your pro lines because they are not making them anymore. They do not make the pro lines anymore. Yeah, that's a true RK4. Like that's a big boy RK4. I'm looking for this guy in a Vikings lid. Basically, is what I want. Such a sick lid. Look how thick this thing is in the front. Like it literally regards your whole face, chin, neck. Like they made it designed to guard the entire upper area. It really was a true fail-safe in football. There you go, man. So there's our helmet education for the night. Sorry for the tangent, but there we go. I don't think we're filling this, so we'll start with this guy tomorrow. If anybody would like to pick up a team before I bid you guys farewell until tomorrow, you're more than welcome to. We are 12 teams to close. The SKU's up on the website. It's just a generic SKU. If you'd like to pay, like I said, you're more than welcome to, but you don't have to. I'll just text you guys tomorrow when we fill it. If we fill it. Dude, I'd love an RK4. I would love one. There was one at Chantilly the first time I went, and he was asking 800 for it, and I was very uneducated at the time, and it was high. Like realistically, I could have seen 450 for that lid. This is at the point in time when you could buy a Purple People Eaters rep for like 150 tops. Most of them were like in the 125 range. So there was no way I was showing 8 bills on one. And now he came down. He was like, I'd do 650, and I just wasn't there. I was like, dude, I'm realistically at like 450. Like and if I'm at a number, I've usually. Are there fake TK 2-bar helmets floating around? You'll get because the RKs are so. I mean, if you go looking for them on don't go on eBay and type RK. I didn't do it a whole ton up there. But dude, they get expensive. Like to get a true RK, you're big money. But again, like I showed you in that one photo, in the back it says on the back of the label, it'll tell you RK or TK. Here, let's just search for RK4 helmet. So go to complete. These are completed. Look at what these sell for. That's sold at 5 bills. That's not best offer. That's not a crossed out. 500. RK4 Brownie 209. RK4 Brownie 209, Bill George RK4 Chicago, which that doesn't make sense because, like they said, Chicago used Wilson. This is mine. Oh, dude, the Dallas Texans helmet. That was Len Dawson's auto on it. Is one of the coolest lids out there. I've had it one time in a series, and I wish I'd have held that thing back. But yeah, they go for a good bit of money. They are not cheap, and then like that's just completed. So your asking prices. Yeah, they're up there. There's your 60K. There's your 1960 RK4 from Cleveland. That's an authentic, like that's game issue there for sure. But yeah, you see the price on it, 2,200. That's 100% a game issue. Look at that shit. Woo! See, that's the real leather on the earpieces right there. Whereas the ones you get these reps that like the ones we see in series when you used to see TKs in series. So like here, this is a Jim Brown. That's my Jim Brown. So, but you can see the leather is it's a lot different. They definitely are made. It's a TR. This is a TK2 True Curve, is what this guy is. A lot of them are. All mine are different. That's a True Curve. I think this the crease I put up there is it the Tittle? No, I think they're all True Curves. What I've got. That's what most of your reps are going to be that are in series that get signed now. But to find an original one, it's tough. But your earpieces is a dead giveaway on most of these. And then obviously you see there's no air packs in here. They just they just have the straps in place where it screws on. That's where your screws attach for the brackets for this for the rope attachment. But that's your biggest difference. But your earpieces are the main. These look a lot newer. Obviously, they unbutton. They're leather just like the old ones were. They're not the same color, and they're definitely a little thicker than the original helmets that were issued for the NFL used to be. So, yeah, there's a little helmet education tonight. Yeah, I even learned a little bit. That's cool though. But so you see the leather, how it's different color even. It's still hand stitched. You can see the stitching in there, but definitely thinner as far as this goes. These are true leather. Like shit, that's a helmet. Holy shit, that's a helmet. Imagine getting that and putting Jimmy B on it. But yeah, these they go for a good bit, bro. These things are not cheap. Not cheap. You see the numbers on these. These are all vintage lids, and yeah, I say tell you one thing makes buying a Speed Authentic easy, right? Seems cheap. Dude, I need a Jurgensen TK. I need one. Did you ever sell it? Let me know. I'm trying to I collect them. I'm trying to get the original 16. I'm halfway there. I've got 8. But I need the last 8 are tough. I've got 3 unsigned, but I need it's tough to do a signing now and find a guy that actually truly wore the helmet. Because I'm trying to get them done with all like names from the era that wore that exact helmet. But that would be that's a nice one to have, man. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, Sonny's a good pickup, man. Sonny again, like Fran Tarkenton, man, was a goat. Was a goat before all the people that watched him, grew old. Yeah, they're light. They're lighter than reps. It's truly lighter than a standard rep, even with all the rope and leather, and it's like 2 ounces lighter. But yeah, they're 100. They're definitely lighter than your standard rep, and of course versus. And then the funny thing is you hold it, and then you think about like imagine Jim Brown in 1960, him and getting ready for a game, going to go out there and run for 200 yards and 3 touchdowns and run over 20 or 30 people along the way, and that's the helmet he got hit in and hit people with. Dude, it puts in perspective how the old players, man, really were like tough. They're tough, man, tough. All right, last call for the evening. We're at 11:57, so yeah, I'll if anybody'd like another team, let me know. Like I said, I'll hold it for tomorrow. I'm just looking for the first cousin hookup, bro. I got you, man. We can be first cousins all day long. I'm good with that. I am good with that. Yeah, I'll take care of you, bro. I got you. I will. I'll lace it up. I'll lace that package up real nice with some teddies for you. And yeah, bro, you'll be set, man. I'll make sure you're good. Throw you a couple bow. Maybe I'll even give you a booklet. I could probably fit a booklet in there even, possibly. Nick Nat going Seattle. Philly going Pitt. Yet everybody's sleeping on Pitt. They've only hit one. The Heinz Ward, which was the lowest of the bunch that's in here, and I say bunch because there's more than 2. It's Pitt. I mean, again, you guys know like Denver, Pitt, Dallas, Buffalo, Tampa Bay, just because of the amount of people that are signing right now. Miami, like you guys as teams, I do stack your teams thick. I try to. You guys are usually my 5ers and my 4s and 5s. Philly. Dude, that Heinz is I when he told me that okay, so the Heinz replaced the TJ Watt Hydra that I have downstairs. It's just messed up. And I couldn't put it in the series. It's got 2 scuffs on the hydro pattern where it bubbled. And there's just no fixing it. So the fix is to sand it and redo it. And so I got that in place of it, and I wasn't happy when I got it. Well, I was happy, but I wasn't. I was happy that I had a replacement, but I wasn't happy that it was an Eclipse Authentic Heinz Ward. I'm like, ah, great, And I know Heinz Ward's always good, and then I got the lid, and I was like, oh, that's keepable. But I put it in the series. Haley saw it. She's like, ooh, that looks better than my Heinz, and I'm like, yeah, it kind of does. It's a big sig, nice script. Yeah, that's 150 in ink on that helmet. Just the ink is 150. So I mean, you figure 150, 369. Cert's 10. It's $530 helmet, dude. $530 helmet. So heck yeah, I'll bid you guys adieu until tomorrow. Holy shit, Denver. Hell, are you serious, Dan? 3, 4. Dan's gonna let me break the last lid. No, you're taking 10 teams, 3, 4, 5. Dude, holy shit, you took 10 teams. All right, hang on, Hellfish. All right, we're closed. I'll be damned. Buffalo. Green Bay, Miami, San Francisco, Dallas, Indy, New England, Kansas City, Houston. I'll take the Philly fan. He said he'll take the Bills if you want one less. But that's the Phil. You guys are freaking awesome. Just to help you out financially. I know, man. Yeah, that's the close. It's closed regardless. So we are done. Everybody throw payments too. I hope I made that skew visible, did I? I did, right? It's 36. Yeah, it's up there. Okay, you're cool. You guys should see it. Dan said I'll take all 10. Dan, I got you. I'll heavily hook you up in Teddy B for Teddy Beaks for sure. I have enough. I can spread some love. I have more booklets too. I know I do. I know I have more than just those. I just don't know where they're at. Oh yeah, I do. Hang on. They're in this box I created. I forgot I created it. It's a box of nothing but booklets. It's just Vikings booklets. Yeah, it's literally just Vikings booklets. And graded cards that oh man, I forgot I had all these. Oh, that's Alan Pay. Yeah, these are my other autos. Oh shit, 2000. What was that? I forget the set now. The Leaf set that we used to crack all the time. That was 5 autographed slab cards, and it was all old school players. I forget what it was. Jarius. Hey, I'll send you a Christian Ponder just for old time's sake. Oh shit, I forgot I had that. I bet that's worth something. That probably would have went up a little in price. 98 finest moss, Topps finest moss gem mint 10. I know I do. Hang on, I just put them in backwards. I love booklet cases. The only issue with booklet cases is that occasionally the booklets just slide right out of them because they're top load. For all you guys that have had bad draft picks over the last years, remember the Vikings and Moritz Bowringer. Oh, Bowringer. Hey, you Bill, I bet that's worth. Holy shit, I forgot I had that. Diggs Laundry Tag 2 of 5 rookie. Yeah, here's my Teddy B's. Yeah, I can send you a booklet. I can, I ain't gonna lie. This is just a straight flex. I don't ever get to flex much, but I'll flex now. I think I could send you a Teddy B booklet. I think you'll be okay. I got a few. A few with the play on them, just patches for some. That's a gold to 25, I think. Yeah, 99 was the gold. Normal number is 299. Yeah, I got some fun ones. My most fun booklet, though, other than that Skull Vikings booklet up there, and it's in a magnet case for no apparent reason. And I'd love to get that signed one day by both parties. I would love to. Come on, man. Was one of the coolest cards. I think that was 13 Playbook too. Yep, 13 Playbook. Yep, I pulled it 3 times. This was the only one of the 3 I got to purchase. The other 2, the guys I pulled them for were like, dude, there's no way I'm selling that. And I'm like, I get it. I wouldn't get rid of it either. That's a fun one. Philly, I got you. If I get them, what you want? Oh, you want the Ravens? Oh, okay. If he gets them, we'll drop. All right, Rich, 22, and 22, Chris and JP. Y'all are my guys. Get me when you can. If you're sleeping and if you fell asleep and you're watching this in the morning, just get me whenever. I know y'all are good for it. And we're solid. And this is final of the night. We'll make this final. I'll start with a fresh skew. Give me an hour. I'll have a fresh skew. Let me get everybody packed up first. It's 5. Cool. All right, here we go. We're going 7. All right, with it's pretty much Dan's break. Brian he let Brian and Nathan and JB and Philly and Rich have a spot. We're going 7. Oh no, we're not. Let's try that again. Now we'll go 7. Here we go. All right, now we're going 7. Good luck. Type y'all in. The trade window is going to be roughly 30 seconds large. Final round, and then all right, here we go. And of course, he doesn't get Baltimore. Brian 22 does. I'll get it in a minute. If I looked down and just went. No worries, John. Hey, JB on the reel. That's a good deal on that lid. It is. That's a good price on that helmet. Faux show. I know you don't need me to tell you that, but I can't stress that enough, man. I can't believe he went there on it. That's love for you guys. That's Rob. That's what Rob's done that a few times in the past. That's kind of what he does. All about the fans. All about the fans. CDMQYZ. There's your code, timestamp, and here's a full screen list. Brian 22. Philly's looking for them Baltimore Ravens. You interested in trading them up or selling them up? I wonder what this finest moss to 10 is. I forgot I had this. I have like 3. I have another one up here. I didn't even know I had it. eBay.com. 1998 finest moss PSA 10 135. Oh shit, it's 3 bills completed. Yeah, 160, 180 with the coating. I'll take it. It's got to be a high pop card, man. Tons of these damn. There's tons of these. How many have ended? 35. Yeah, pop's got to be high on that card. Pop is definitely high. Rich, I got you. JB, I got you and just didn't mark you. I'm sorry. And Chris and Brian may be sleeping or left. I'll catch them tomorrow, no worries. All right, so trade deadline. I see if Brian was here. Brian, if you wanted to sell Baltimore, Philly's looking for him. Yeah, I figured you weren't trading it. I didn't know, but I kind of figured. And yeah, I'll start with a fresh. Yeah, I'll start with a fresh fill here in a bit. I'll stick a ski up on the site, and yeah, we'll set it up for tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be here. Hey, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. 8. I'll be here at 8. 8:30. It's always somewhere between 8 and 8:30. It usually depends on what my dogs are doing. If I have to feed them first, or that's usually the case. All right, let's green it. Let's call. All right, green it. That's a good thing, man. Get out and do some stuff, bro. I'm supposed to be in Denver this weekend at a show. It ain't happening. It's not happening. It doesn't look that I can't do it. So if anybody's out in Denver, anybody in Denver want to go see a killer ass band, Sunday night. They got our Saturday night and Sunday night. I have tickets for both shows. Shit, you guys, I'd even discount and do them at $5 total. They're $600 was my price. But great freaking brand, our great band, good time. You get a swag pack like no other. That shit might even be autographed. Or I text Colin, ask him to autograph them. Maybe I could get him to autograph them for you. It'd be a good time. I'm bummed I'm not going. I go every year I can. This is the first one I'm missing, and minus the COVID year last year. It's the first one we're going to miss in like 5 years. So, all right, final one of the night. Let's end on a doozy. I'd like to end on something real big and nice and pretty. 8, because they've been 8 all night long. Why change it now? And then yeah, everyone be safe. Everybody have a good Thursday. Get through the wind down. The wind down begins. I love Thursdays because it's trash day, so my house smells good again, and because it's the wind down for the weekend. Thursdays are the day. That's the days you do liquor. You do liquor inventory and you go buy Friday for the weekend. That's the trick. So Thursday's like inventory day. Oh, we gonna end on something. Holy crap! Yeah, we gonna end on something doozy nice. Something doozy and nice is in 47. It's right there, and I'm getting good at this, holding them in front of the camera thing, right? And you can see me down there below. Let me get Lavishka off of here. And yeah, like I said, I'll get you guys packed up out the door. I'll text you in the morning. I won't text you tonight in case you guys are crashing out. I'll get you in the morning, but I'll get everybody out the door. Again, if anybody's missing any frames, please get in touch with me. Let me know so I can jump on his ass. Like Zorro on a horse. I'm on the mother. So that Jim Brown in the next series, dude. No, I can't, man. That's my guy. That's my guy. The sad thing I'm gonna tell you is I have 2 Jim Browns, but I am hunting one for the next series. It's one of those things where I think, truthfully, once I get all 16, I'll probably break it up. I just want to get all 16 teams, just to have all. I want all 16 TKs. I want the start of the NFL in the form of helmets. Like I've got an old school leather one. That thing's in a bag and put away because I don't let it see the light of day because it's old helmet, not signed or anything. It's just an old school leather lid. That's where the NFL truly started. But I would like to have the TKs. Hey, this one's pretty obvious, isn't it? Geez, this one shows right through the bag. I guess I'll just pull it up and yeah. Hey. Green Bay was tough this series. It's been tough to find Green Bay. Luckily, I think Favre is signing in a month. You're going to see a lot of Minnesota and Green Bay stuff coming out with Favre on it here soon. But that don't suck. That's Davante Adams. It's Davante. They better, I tell you, if Aaron has anything to say about it, they're going to get his contract figured out real quick in Green Bay. He is not a happy camper. He won't be playing on what he's playing on this year. W00603. It even says woo. It says woo. The tags are always attached to the offense. I just tuck them. I always tuck these things in. There you go, W00603. If that's for trade, Mark Cowles is your guy. I haven't seen Cowles tonight, but I think he's fairing it. But he would be interested in that for sure. He'd definitely be interested in Davante. He has such a nice sig. His rookies, he was another one in 14 that, yeah, rookies, dig through your cards. If you got some Davante stuff, he's gone up a good bit in price here the last few months. His autos go for a good chunk. You have, Bowman Chrome tickets are good. Like base rookie autos that hits go for like $60-$80. Non-graded, just standard base. That's sick, bro. Nice one. I will say that's the only true Speed Authentic in the series. Everything else is specialty. This was the only one. He was the only. It was tough getting for Green Bay, so he was my only one. I think the other Green Bay is a Riddell specialty. So I think it's a Lunar. It's either a Lunar or Eclipse. I can't remember, but it's one of the two. That is sweet, man. Nice hit on Davante for Green Bay. Yeah, it's been nothing but hitless teams ripping tonight. I think every team we hit was hitless. I think so. Damn, was it 47, right? 47. Sweet Authentic for Green Bay. Green Bay Packers. There you go. Yeah, I think, what was it tonight? It was, yeah, Jacksonville won. Green Bay won. Chicago won. Arizona won. I missed one. Kansas City, Tyrann Mathieu. I didn't put Tyrann in here. Where's Tyrann? He was box 3. Here we go. So the Chieftains, yeah, the Chiefs are where, and I missed the Kansas City one. So they were the only one that hit another, and they're too deep, but they're still very wide open. Chiefs are still a lot to go. So heck yeah, man, fun night. We cracked one headliner in Kyler. The other 10 are still there. I'll stick a new SKU up, like I said, and I'll do it here in a few. For you late nighters, you can catch a team you want if you would like. But I'll pack everybody up and get you guys out tomorrow. If anybody I'm holding, let me know. Or when I text you, drop a line, let it roll for you late guys. Okay, sure. Just for you guys hanging out late. There you go. There you go. It'll be break number 37. I'll give you guys the reward for being here late. There you go. And then Knick-Knack beat you to him. Oh, what a bastard he is. We'll call him Dirty Little Knick-Knack. Notice it says L-I-L. Dirty Little Knick-Knack. He's like, fine. I'll go to the west side of PA. Give me Pitt. I did it Hellfish with Denver. So I'll let it go. Oh, there we go. We reconnected. Okay, cool. Sorry for the blip. We should be okay. My thing disconnected and then reconnected. Just like that. But we got it. Yeah, nobody pay. Don't worry about it. I'll let you guys start this tomorrow. I'll text you when we fill it, if we fill it. Just get me then. It's fine. Don't worry about it tonight. But if anybody else would like a team, let me know. All right, we'll last call it here. For you guys that are here that are still awake. And yeah, y'all need anything, shoot me a message. I'm working at home all week. Well, I've been home all week. I'll be home tomorrow and Friday too. So no traveling this week. I'll take it. First week in 3, I haven't traveled, so I'll take it. I don't mind the traveling here and there, but sometimes it's just good to be home. And when it's 110 degrees outside with humidity, even in the car it's hot, so it's good to be home. What sucks for us is a lot of times I'll go to a restaurant that's like in build, where they're like in the final stages of build, to install computer system, hook up software, all that, teach the managers how to run software, and the AC is like just getting hooked up, or they have an issue waiting on Freon or whatever, and it'd be hot as hell in there, because of course in the kitchens they're training cooks and all that. So I don't know if you've ever been to like a restaurant opening when they train cooks. The good thing I do, I get some killer ass food sometimes, because it's all food they cook and then just eat or throw away. And I mean, they'll make, I've seen cooking lobster, salmon, just cooking the dishes to cook them and train. And then if nobody eats it, they just pitch it, and it makes me sick. Like, you should invite the homeless in or something and feed them, But they pitch the food, but a lot of times I'll get leftovers. It's pretty nice. I get stuff they cook, especially when they do desserts. You get like cakes and pies and shit. It's always fun. Heck yeah. Well, I'll bid you guys farewell until tomorrow. Guys, thanks as always for hanging. It was fun tonight. Again, yeah, we'll keep an eye on flashes. I'll watch for you guys. If I see something pop up, I'll let you know as far as status goes. But yeah, again, yeah, if you guys are looking for your team, for real, like, now's the time. Like, go ahead and get it early. Get it while stock is there. Stock's going to be limited quick on these. Prices are going to go up because everybody's going to gouge on them, because that's exactly what happens. You guys know the deal. You guys know I won't, so I'm just telling you now, get them while you can. Definitely get your flashes while you can, before they're sold out and people are charging $450 for a blank rep. So if anybody needs anything, y'all message me. Oh yeah, we do, man. We waste more food than, oh yeah, we do. I try not to. Every now and then you do, but I try not to. I'm 42, so I was raised on that whole, like, you clean your plate or you don't leave the table type. That was the way I was raised, and of course I didn't raise my kids that way, but they still mostly clean their food, except for the younger one who's picky as hell. She's always been picky. So, but yeah, if anybody needs anything, message me. Everybody be safe. Y'all have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. For real, have a good day tomorrow. No stress. The world's got enough of that passing it around, man. Let's be the negative of that. And everybody have a good evening. Thank you guys for hanging. We love y'all. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow around 8:30, something like that. I'll be on. So everybody have a good evening. Take care, all of you. Be safe. We'll see you tomorrow.